up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, for a getaway. Car top down and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dime for a first time. Moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love between you, never break apart. And we're moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight.
Restarted. Come on, put your stuff on. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Today we are hosting Will and I.
Yes, sir. That boy Manny, he's back on the cast. He got removed from the face of existence for Overwatch. You know, he had to play, but now we're back with him.
Today we are streaming Apex Legends
Yes,
for our
Apex.
one of our
Uh,
players, Donothan. He'll be playing in a big tournament for
a
charity.
charity
Yes,
event. Yes, for the California wildfires. I feel awful for the people over there. You know, they deserve the best, and this is the best we're bringing them. Our producer Keith is being very unprofessional, pointing at the screen like he's a child. You know, I have
yeah,
to correct him.
yeah. That's I think Donothan, our
Oh, I
player,
see.
is
My,
a
I, d-
Loot Goblin. I think that's his
yeah,
team's name.
he's one of the loot goblins.
I guess they love loot in Apex Legends.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well,
Nothing wrong
do
with
you
that.
have experience
Okay.
on Apex Legends yourself?
What's up? Sorry.
Do you have any experience on
Oh
Apex
yeah,
Legends?
yeah.
Keep your composure, man.
oh,
Come on.
excuse me. Yeah, I've played the game before. I played on launch, and I played up until about when I think it was when Mad Maggie dropped as a character, and then
Wow.
I hopped off. Yeah,
It's been a
I love
while.
the game
I hop on the game yesterday just because I updated my drivers. I want to see how smooth it was. It
for
ran
sure.
smooth. I
Yeah,
did play Maggie. It's one of my characters I would love to play.
for sure. I kind of fell out of love with the game, but we're back now. Yeah, I see some gameplay. It looks interesting. Yeah,
I'll play
nothing
it
else.
once in a while. It's not a game I play a lot, but it's always interesting to see these skilled players. Jumping through,
Yeah,
doing wall rides, wall
yeah,
jumps.
the movement,
The
dog.
movement is
Yes.
crazy.
Mm. And seeing like the tracking, the individual skill and the gunfire. Ooh, it puts me to shame. I
And
can't
seeing
lie to
a
you.
little bit of our player Jonathan, he got some movement.
He's pretty good. I won't
He
lie
got
to
some
you.
movement. He got some.
Because our manager in the background is currently throwing a jig. I can't tell what she's doing, but you know what? It's real. We are getting some corrections live on stream. Excuse me.
Always like that. But
Confirmation, actually, not
as you can see here, they're going,
and it appears that our producer is wrong, and he should feel bad about himself. Yes, sir.
and you can see the
Yeah,
chat is going
the
crazy
chat
here
is
in
going
Apex.
crazy.
Oh, there's the music.
There's me. The what?
They're talking about the charge rifle. Do you know? I don't like the charge
I
rifle
don't. I don't.
myself as
I'm
well.
not.
I can see the hate. I can see
I'm
the
not
hate.
on that either. Yeah, that's. I was always on the charge rifle hate train, and it does not matter what iteration, which one, what kind of variant. I hate it. It sucks, and it makes me
Hey,
mad.
bro, we even talked about this earlier about what
That
is even a
true. That
kilometer.
is
That's
true.
quite funny.
Yeah, we were discussing race topics involving nationalism in the background. It's a good time. I won't lie to you. You should head up here to the fourth floor in the
Oh
UC building. Go visit the Eagles. My
my
manager
dogs.
has informed me that I should not be promoting the. Okay,
If you see a lost rampart, let her go. I
a
think some people are
loss.
trying to be a little bit funny in the
I
chat,
think
saying
yeah,
like,
a
"Don't shoot me."
little comedy. Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is almost in every competition, even in sports.
Yeah.
In any
Yeah.
sports, they always say, "Hey, it's my first time."
hmm
They always lie.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's part of the deception, though. It's part of the game. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I charge rifle him. Only charge rifle I accept is
Yeah, like,
wicked has.
okay. All right. We're getting
Hmm?
some federal action.
It's in the description,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe.
right. Sorry. Excuse me. Don't forget if you have some money to spare and you're willing to help some of the victims of the wildfires, the link to the charity is in the description. Please consider giving it, just a buck or two. Little love for the community. Regardless, though, you're here for the games, but you don't forget the human element of it, right?
Bro has called off the energy. Right now, I think we're just waiting for everybody to log in. Right now,
Mm.
the time is, what time is
Yeah,
it?
it's we're still got some time before the game starts. 6 minutes.
5 minutes. Everybody
Yeah.
still got. We got team latency. We got. Let's see the names. We got Pink
Pink
Fluffy
fluffy taco.
Taco,
Okay.
Blood and
Very
Fame,
edgy. Yeah.
very edgy.
9 to 5 office.
9 to 5 office workers.
Okay. Yeah.
We got the Crash Out Bunnies.
That's
Hey,
kind of cold. I like it.
Rams. We got Gixby. And we got Love for Big Booty Latinas.
I don't think you can say that on Cascade. Yeah.
It's not that's just a word. It's not a
No,
curse.
you can tell me that, but I don't know if the feds are gonna agree with you. The YouTube feds.
We got the Shadow Up. I'm just saying what the team is. Shadow
Yeah, yeah.
Uprising,
Hamburgers.
the Hamburgers. You think
Hamburgers.
Ronald McDonald's gonna see them?
Maybe, maybe. I think I think the Hamburglar might pull up. I'm sorry.
We
I'm
got the
being tough.
enemy boys, not the boy boys.
Yeah, boys was it's like the year 2016 all over again.
Now we have another BOY
Oh, it's
BOIZ.
B-O-I-Z.
Boys.
You're so right.
We got the s-
2018 Sparkling Aria. That's kind of a cool name. I kind of like that. That's a good one.
we got the Nicole boosted.
I'm assuming
I
that's a
think they're
reference to the
saying
player.
Nicole is boosted. I don't know.
Maybe Nicole is the booster.
Uh-oh. What is this? That I'm not gonna say on stream.
Yeah, I'll wait until he gets arrested. No, no, he is arrested. He's like incarcerated. Then I'll.
You can read what it is. Loot Goblins is which our teammate is.
Mhm.
Join team now, we're just playing. And
Yeah,
then we
no,
got
no,
the
no.
Love
Lock
Handle,
in, Manny. Come on. I know you're
Less
good
Than
at it.
Fillery, crying about it, latency. Kind of late right now.
That's true. I think the name fits.
Shadow
Downsizing.
downsizing
How do you downsize a shadow? I do not know. They know something
with
that we
light.
do not.
Simple. And then we got Sushi Cafe.
That's kind of cool.
And I think we still got some controller players, but I think it's the majority PC.
Seems like it, yes. Ooh,
Two,
yes, the majority of
We
it
got
is.
Keith over here with some funny jokes. To be or not to be.
Yeah, no, he's an
Ah.
absolute comedic
All right, I'm gonna
genius.
ban him. You guys okay with
Yeah,
that?
mods, can we ban that guy, please? Mods, can we take that guy out back? Can we,
Sakura, get him.
mods, can we get a?
That's kind of funny. We're gonna have to tell Donothan that later.
Mhm.
Hey yo, where they going in the chat?
They're having a little
Ooh
something,
ooh
something.
ooh ooh. About to drink another monster. I think they're trying to get locked in. I myself did that, but not particularly a monster.
I
Oh,
don't think this is kind of geek. I won't lie. I don't think this is locked in no more. I apologize. I know it hurts the feelings, but uh, that we have been waiting for years apparently. According to the oh no, the lobby is almost full. Team
oh,
Latency is the one's missing a player. Living up to their title. I respect it.
a little bit late, but the format on this tournament is gonna be is 6 games. It's gonna be two, 3 different maps.
Hmm.
Don't know what that means. But we're gonna have 3 different maps. Um. Oh, now I remember. It's gonna be 2 rounds on each map. My bad. Now I understood it. Two, two, two. Put
I
it
see.
together.
I see. Yeah.
Kills plus placement give points on a leadership board. I
Hmm.
myself have played in a tournament for Warzone. It was a bit weird. It's kind of the same way like this.
Warzone. Yes, sir.
Back in the day when it was good.
Back in the old Shade
Hey,
Throne.
back in Vanguard.
Okay.
Hey, back in
Back
Vanguard.
in Vanguard.
But
Mm, the game of all time, for sure.
But it was interesting. It wasn't like a tournament like this, but I did had to face another college. It was a 2v2s. I had to add the enemy team. Uh-oh. Look at the Oh, they're talking about Gibby. Ooh, who you think we're gonna see here the most?
Oh, the most common character.
I think they're gonna have a recon. We're gonna see a lot of Lifeline
Yes, sir.
and then a lot of Bloodhound.
Now I'm gonna sound like a boomer here, but I played the game, a hot minute ago, right? And when I was playing, Lifeline was singularly the worst character in the entire
I
video
played
game.
yesterday and Lifeline got boosted.
Yes, dog. Yes.
I was healing myself with shields,
Mm,
and then she was in another room, and she teleported her healing bot towards me, and she
mm.
wasn't even close to me.
It's insane how they've juiced her up. They
Dude,
really
she's I
compensated
think
it.
one of the
Yeah. Uh,
best picks as well.
yeah, for sure. But I was informed. I asked Donothan about it, and he told me about the more common picks. We're expecting a lot of Catalyst. We're expecting a lot of Newcastle, a lot of Lifeline.
Newcastle, I seen
Mm,
some text with him where people like kind of slide, but like pretty much heal and move and heal and move with the
hmm
shield and
Yeah. Apex, it's very competitive game. People are gonna want to get the like competitive edge and
oh
the
yeah.
technique over people or over their competitors, and this is part of it, right? The individual tech. It's honestly very impressive, if nothing else. Where right now we're just waiting for teams to ready up, and we'll get started on the game, right?
Yeah. I think they're gonna start in 2 minutes. I don't know if you just said that. Kind of blanked out.
Mm.
Over there, the Left Phenomenon, who is I think hosting this
Yeah,
tournament
this is the
about
organizer.
the
Yeah.
organizer, for the fires up in California.
Mm.
Unfortunately for them, but it's a
Yeah.
good way
My
that people came to
condolences.
get all these people. How many teams? 20, about 60 contenders.
It's a
Doing
lot.
this,
Yeah.
streaming their own thing as well. I believe Donothan is streaming on his own Twitch.
Mm.
I'm glad
On his
that
side, yeah. Check him out. Check him out.
check him out as well.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what kind of Apex gameplay there's. Like, I remember watching the ALCS back in back in like, way back, right?
Hmm.
And the gameplay that they displayed there is honestly very impressive. This game has a very high skill ceiling, and I'm excited to see what these players can do, what kind of magic they can make with the mechanics that have been added to the game. It's plenty of new stuff, plenty of old stuff that's been retrofitted to serve a more faster paced game, right? Like, Apex is it's pretty they run it right. They're running it most of the time. High contesting, a lot of fighting. So yeah, I just want to see our players get to flex their muscles, show off a bit. Maybe get a frag out, maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we do have. It's gonna be a long time, I believe. I believe it's gonna be 6 games, so we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna enjoy it.
Mm.
Um,
Our member staff Keith is talking some mad trash in the background. I'm afraid we might have to take him out back and hit him with the grapes of wrath, or maybe the
Grave suffer.
yeah. I would have him with the of mice and men treatment. I have him the Lenny treatment. So that's
No, no, no. We're gonna let you look at the flowers.
exactly, yeah. Think about the rabbits.
Think
Think about
about
the
the
rabbits.
rabbits.
Think about the rabbits, George.
It will be better than the Mike Tyson. Oh, Sakura, our manager said it will be better than the Mike Tyson fight. Hey,
I'm inclined to agree with that.
let that man be. I'm sorry.
I,
He did it for his family.
for the
He
yeah
got it.
for
He got the
the
bag.
yeah, he did it for the the love of the game. I
You gotta
respect it.
respect him, man. You do what you do for your family. You gotta
Mhm.
respect him.
For sure, yeah. It will be better, but don't worry. This won't be a washout probably, unless you never know. If I see Keith that boy Butterfish say another word, I'm afraid I'm. You know what? Maybe it's fine.
Hey,
If he's being real patriotic and school loving, repping their
hey, guess what? Starting in 20 seconds.
20 seconds. He's also been. I have just been informed that Keith has been PR trained. So
I don't
I
know about
think
that. He did the Sigma face that one time.
he was looks maxing that one
Oh,
time.
nothing.
Unfortunately,
You're not. Get away from the casting booth.
I was also informed that he may have fumbled. That boy Keith. It might have been
It's
but
alright.
at
We're gonna
least
talk
he had
about
to
it.
have possession before he could fumble. So I respect it. All power to him. It's part of the game.
Oh, I think we had it ready up as
Oh
well.
yeah, we have to. Oh yeah,
Ready up to be a spectator. Oh
I,
yeah. But
yeah.
we're gonna be watching our boys here.
Yeah.
Team Loot Goblin at the number 14th. Oof. Here we are.
No,
From
I've
E
seen
District.
I've seen Donothan, but I have faith. He's a demon on that, in my opinion.
I also believe that too as well. He's a demon by himself. So imagine
Yes,
now with his teammates.
yes. He's an individual player that he shows a lot of skill as an individual
Look at
player.
this character selection.
Mm-hmm.
We
Or
won't be able to see anything right now, but there
uh,
goes the first. Oh,
ooh,
oh,
yeah. Now we're seeing the lifelines here. We're seeing the Newcastles. First pick of Rampart.
1 Gibby or 2 Gibby. We get 1 Rampart here.
Yeah, we get a Rampart. We got Lobas. A lot of Lobas. Okay. And on the back
Oh,
end of
I
him,
just
some
see now Team
Ashes.
Sushi did not have uh They're full 3 members, so they're gonna have to do it to duo.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see who's this. Keep going, keep going.
Extended supply bin there.
I think I can switch it.
Maybe.
Oh, that's the characters. Oh, there's a loot goblins. Here we are.
Nice job, man.
Oh,
Third?
we got Gibby. We got Valkyrie.
Ooh, and a Watson. Okay, interesting draft here, right?
He
This
is
kind of
Watson.
going against like what Donothan was talking to us about, like what characters were more like desirable.
Very much so.
I'm curious what kind of gameplay there, because from what I remember, right?
Maybe I think he chose this just for this map.
Maybe,
E-District is kind of. Can we check the map? We can check the map. Ooh.
My goodness, the spread is insane.
Donothan did tell me how the lineup is. Yesterday he did have to pick up the draft of where people dropped, and so unfortunately some people, if you're like the bottom 3 teams, you get unlucky and you have to drop on people.
I see.
But as you can see, he got 6th on the thing, and so he's dropping in old. He's got the can't see the name. Old Town. He's not that far from the circle as well. You know, get good positioning right now. Flexing the mythic.
The heirloom. Yeah.
The heirloom.
Oh, my goodness.
I myself have not got an heirloom yet. I'm kind of salty. You know, I'm at 260 levels in.
It's all skill based, you know.
It's
if you
all.
don't
Hey,
that
no.
one is a skilly shot. You, I'm
That-
afraid. But yeah.
So
no,
is Apex kind of similar to Fortnite with the drop? Yes, Sakura it is kind of similar, but since it's tournament style, like I was saying previously before, they had a huge meeting with all the players, and they pretty much, depending on what rank they were or what tier from the bottom to the top, they were able to pick on their own. As you can see here, some people are fighting is because they had
Already,
bottom
yeah.
3.
already combated.
But, people who are in the higher levels will be able to drop on their own unless one of the bottom 3s. As you can see here, we got 2 teams fighting on this side. The team with 2
course.
people, unfortunately. Right now we're gonna see he's running the Mastiff and Flatline. Let's show all love to all of his teammates. We got Valkyria with the Valkyrie.
yeah, I think the name tracks.
Nemesis. Nemesis is good. I love Nemesis as one of the energy weapons, and the Spitfire. I remember when Spitfire was a heavy weapon.
I do. I remember when it was heavy weapon.
I was
too.
banned
That's when
for-
I played the game.
I was banned for like I took a month break, came back, and it was a light. I was like, what?
What are they doing to my guns, man?
And we got Gibby here. On controller, we have their name is Naya Killed You. 5-5.
Yes, sir.
Running
Running
the
the
Mozambique.
Mozambique in a triple take. I wonder what kind of strategy this
Oh yeah, I
is.
forgot to tell you, you can also run Akimbo
You can.
on
yes,
pistols.
You can
That
again,
is something.
recent, as far as I'm concerned. I don't remember much of that.
Someone said Valkyrie. No, Velcro. Yes.
Velcro, yes. Okay.
Bro, Wingman is the best. Well, the Wingman is the best if you have good aim. I myself, when I first played the game, did not have this good aim.
You know, I'm a leftover from Titanfall 2, right? And I'm also very much on the wingman train. Absolutely love that gun. One of my favorites.
Oh, I think they're gonna go probably move already to the
They're
circle.
opting to rotate into the circle. Not bad. It's a good call considering they've like looted through this place the entirety of it mostly, right? So
They
might as well just move on.
went to the biggest building there and got whatever they want. You know, it's pretty simple, and I think they're gonna waste any time there.
I'll talk about Donothan's loadout real quick. Actually, he's playing for a more mid-range, close range, right? He wants to get
It's an even. He's a
up in their
balanced,
face, yeah.
very balanced, and then
The Mastiff gives him a lot of immediate power up front, and the Flatline lets him contest long range fights. It's a good call. I like that. Flatline's also a pretty good gun.
I think what makes more sense. Oh, here they are fighting.
First fight of the game. Valkyrie
Who are
is
they
lit
coming
up.
up with?
Ooh, I leveled up.
Is against
Team Boots. See how they're gonna fight here, and then as you can see, Donothan got a little bit of damage there. Not Donothan. Valkyrie got a little bit damage, so they can boost up to Blue Evo because they changed it where
The
before
Watson generator dropped already. They're really hunkering down. They're bunker. Oh, this is the technique. I
this
see
is the
it, yeah.
technique. This is the map. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
Things out.
Using their utility to seal off an area and fight on their own terms. I like it. That's smart.
They're playing safe right now. You know, because they're not really looking for kills right now because placement also matters.
Yes, the
You know.
100% placement matters. Yeah,
And
performance.
seeing Donothan, I don't think any of these people are noobs. This
for
is
sure.
like this is gonna be a really good tournament to watch. Just all these players.
So close games is what I'm hoping for out here. And You know, I like my chances. I think it might be close games that we're gonna get. Kimbo
Hey,
the
he's
Mozambique.
Gibby running the akimbo. I think it's kind of smart for him. He's a kind of heavier set guy.
Mhm.
Takes reduction damage.
Yeah, you can get up close and personal with them. Yeah,
Plus, and with his bubble, he can just keep going in and out, in and out.
for sure. Yeah,
Not
and
bad technique.
you know, and then the triple take. That's also a pretty good cipher for him. It gives him some range options without having to compromise on the immediate damage. Right? He can just shove it down someone's throat and send them to heaven.
Right here, he's peeking right here. He sees somebody. He's seen them through the window. He doesn't know what's going on, what's pushing or not. Let's see.
Sure, they're sitting,
Look at him.
They're
Look,
sitting comfy, but I don't think they're going to
look at
get
that movement
challenged
right
here.
there.
You
I'm
ever
sorry,
see
but
him?
gotta glaze that, man. That movement is kind of crazy.
Donothan here taking a little peek outside.
Very much so.
He's fast nothing.
He's trying. I think he's trying to like
Beta
make
shot?
him. I mean, he does have the extra shield. I don't know if you know, but
You're right, he
with
does.
her
The old overshield.
with her overshield, with her I forgot what it's called.
The
The
pylon, yeah.
pylon.
I think so.
Her pylon. She gets a little bit shield shard with her teammates as well. I'm correct. I just
Yeah,
heard.
you are correct.
But it's nice that he's picking out because he can. Also, Gibby can pick with his arm shield.
For sure.
Also smart play
It
there.
is riskier on him, though, I feel like, since it's harder for you to unbeat. Oh, a fight coming out. Oh,
I think
maybe not a fight, maybe some stray shots on the side.
I think right now they're just.
Grenade sent.
Ooh, got hit once. I think right now they're just trying to poke and see what the other team's gonna do.
Maybe bait out some utility. Cost him. Make it expensive. Yeah.
You know,
It's-
sometimes, usually in the Apex game, things would be so much fast paced, but since this is a tournament, trying to win for that glory, you gotta be more smart than just going guns blazing.
Yeah, it's about the strategy of it. There's brain power behind it for sure. Utility getting.
Oh, they do have a Valkyrie, as you can see from that ability. So we know they do have a Valkyrie on the other team.
Expecting a fight, but I don't think. I mean, both teams are kind of like bunkered down. It's easier for them to contest.
Very much so. See, that team is just staying right there.
Yeah, no. Both sides are. Oh, but a stray flanker on the side. Maybe this will be the thorn in.
We'll see what they're doing up to, but you know,
They're running up.
love for the game. We'll see what comes out in this tournament. Anything can happen.
Always.
Always.
They would know there's a little standoff here. This might be the third party needed to get the fight started. Yeah.
I think they're being safe because they're by themselves right here.
Be going for a revive beacon. I mean, they are alone.
Maybe.
They'll have lost a few teammates on the way here, and they're just trying to get away to the.
I mean, we do have 2 teams dead already.
Yeah, two teams wiped. Yeah, already.
Unfortunate.
Impressive.
Maybe he is trying to revive them. As you can see in the top, someone just got a double K on the
On
Thermite.
the
On the Thermite, it's kind
grenade
of crazy.
Interesting, yeah.
Hey, Thermite is really powerful in this game. Almost anything in this game is powerful if you know how to use it
For
correctly.
sure, yeah. It comes down to a skill issue.
Arc
You can-
Star, the regular grenades.
Sticking someone with Arc Star is
Stick-
the best feeling.
At one
for it.
time, I have a clip, old clip. I was playing Mirage. I stuck one person with 3 Arc Stars.
Oh,
Maybe overkill.
Cushioned
Maybe.
him? Was that necessary?
I was panicking, man.
Oh yeah, no.
I
that's
just
true,
had
that's
a-
true. You don't really think about it in the heat of the moment, do you?
Nope. I just bam, bam, bam.
Now, all power to you, but I could never land an Arc Star stick like consistently. I'm not built like that. But
Ooh,
extending.
right
the
now, we're
lots
seeing
of
some
effects.
people with long range right here. I think this is a map where kind of like not that many
Oh,
open
a third party has rolled up,
bad
and
aim.
a fourth party's rolled up actually. Oh,
Bad aim.
this is about to be a war zone.
It was the res he was talking about.
Oh, it was. Yeah, you're right.
I thought it was
So-
this one over here, but I could be wrong because the colors.
Mm.
But right now, I think this is like a best area to have like high ground. This is why I think they're hunkered down because look, almost everybody.
Oh, 5 teams have rocked up. Oh,
Right now, everybody
it's-
is coming to this area
it's
in
about to be a
Shipment
slaughter.
Arcade.
Oh, they're also kind of bunkered down into their respective buildings. Yeah, they're waiting for someone to make the first move, and whoever it is, they're gonna have to kind of fend off a lot here.
But what you call it?
We're gonna have to PR train Keith again.
Oh, he's just the viewer. It's okay. We'll let him
Yeah.
pass. But I think he's putting a lot more fences down. He
Just shooting down
sees.
the-
But he's,
firefights are trading between.
as you can see, Gibby is running. I think faster shotgun ability with his blue Evo. Here we got, I think, the extra shield on Donothan and his teammate. Don't know what that is. I haven't played
I
Valkyrie.
could not tell you. I haven't played the game since they added that mechanic. I really
I
could.
kind of like it. You know, you can't just like But it's kind of bad, you know. It kind of forces you to play to get damage or get the energy cells to upgrade your armor. But you
But
know,
it encourages action. I think that's
it
it for
encourages a lot of more action than just looting dead bodies to get the red shield, which is the highest one.
We're waiting for a fight here, and I mean, shots are getting traded between the buildings, but it doesn't seem like anyone's really going. Maybe someone is going down. The ring has taken one on the offside.
We got a question here. Is it good positioning? Well, as far as I know, I think it is because they're picking on one of the tables they have as well as they have high ground. And we got Donothan here bunkering down with the fences as Watson. But we'll see where the circle will take them. We'll see if this is good position or not.
Yeah.
Let's see if the circle favors them.
But in fairness, unless this circle falls right.
Oh!
Oh, what a lucky
To answer your
circle,
question,
yeah.
it is good positioning.
Talk of
He's
the
still
devil.
bunkered down. We got
Their
a heavy
position here.
Gibby. We got a Watson for the fences, and then we got a Valkyrie. Just in case things get situational, they can just leave.
Yeah, no, they can just dip. But I mean, I wouldn't leave this position. It's pretty good. They're solidified.
Right now, they're just working for the placement points.
The Watson pylon secures them from grenades and like straight projectiles. The fences keep like
Getting real
rushers
crowded,
down.
man.
Yeah, and I think their position is honestly pretty good. It's hard to get a flank on them, especially when you're running through every other team in the local area too. It's it's going to be a war zone soon. The second that someone makes a move, it's hell on earth.
I think since Donothan was
Oh,
a little
emote to
a little
keep
flex, a
running
little
through.
relaxation, you know.
Little something,
They've been working too hard, but worrying about what's going on around. Gotta take a little breather. I think we got a little
little dinosaur play, little Nessie plush.
Leslie plush.
Oh, that's another place.
It is another place, yes.
It's a yeah.
And before we continue, I would like to remind everyone that this is a charity stream. Again, if you have something to, or if you can give anything, please do consider. The
This
link
is for
in
the
description.
fires up in California. You know,
Trading
anything's
shots.
beneficial.
For sure.
No matter what amount. This is why this tournament is for all these 60 contenders. You know, most of them are
From our local southwest area.
Southwest, and they're streaming themselves to get their own viewers. And we're just happy to be part of this. You know, helping out Donothan and what
For sure.
he
Yeah.
goes for.
This is camaraderie. You know, it's helping each other out in a time of need. It gets more difficult, but we band together, we fight back together, right?
Very true, very true. As you can see, that one more squad just died when we were talking about what this tournament was about. They have 16 squads left in this very, very, very tight circle.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it is closing in, and again, we're just waiting for they're just waiting for someone to make a mistake, right? Someone peeks out a bit too far, someone takes an angle that's just a bit too wide, and ooh, I can't wait.
So once the map starts closing in, will they need to adjust their position? Yes, because if you're not in that circle, you gotta move unless you're gonna take that storm damage. But as you
Yeah.
can see, they barely get this one of the almost
Lick of
final
the-
circles.
Yeah.
They're in the edge, but right now they have one. I think the team Booze had a bit higher positioning than our team right here, Team Loot Goblins. But right now we're just building fights. Right now, trying to see who's where.
On the building on the right side down south, the two teams are occupying one building here. It's about to be
They are.
a fight.
It is. They're occupying one building. So right now,
There's always a team on the northeast. That's
so weird. How do you
kind of
use this?
contesting this area. What team's trying to cross? They're going to the main conflict.
Are all those different circles? Question mark. That cannot tell you. You know, this is the first time I ever seen this myself. I think it's Loba.
Oh yeah.
I think
you're
these are the
right.
Lobas.
Ultimates,
The
yeah.
Loba ults. I think that's what it is because we did see a lot of Loba picks. I think that's kind of smart.
Yeah.
Thinking about this map now, the more we've seen what everybody's doing, once you hunker down, you don't want to leave,
Yeah.
and so you just want to farm that Loba ult, destroy it, get your guns, or maybe
Ammo,
just-
utility.
or just use it to get everything in your place.
Oh, hoard it. You're
Hoard
right.
it.
Yeah.
But
taking
you know,
resources from the other
it's
team.
gonna be hard though because they have there's a lot of Lobas here, but try to out Loba the other people.
Yeah.
Try to out Loba the other people. That is gonna be one of the strategies.
For sure. Yeah. Outlast, right? Adapt or die, and it seems like.
You know, it'd be kind of funny, you know, if it kind of cheated. It did tell him where it was. No.
You know, I mean, I think most of the characters do use electronic equipment.
Oh, no. But it's just for cosmetics right now. We got the circle closing in once again, and I think Donothan knows that, and he's gonna check his surroundings.
Yeah, he's expecting a fight coming in from his rear here, and it's going to be a hard fight. If he
Oh.
has to leave this building, he's exposing himself to so much open fire from the rest of the map.
You know, it's kind of also I kind of like with this game. Even some things you may not know or see, your character does.
Mm.
Like right there, you just you hear Watson said someone just.
expecting them.
Oh, right now we're gonna say something.
Peeks out, sends one.
Two. Kind of situation. Oh,
He's blocking the door, but he's keeping them away from his team.
we got castle right. That's the castle shield.
Yeah. One's
It's
in,
a once.
One's out. All right. Oh, lifeline ultimate. My fault.
No, lifeline ultimate is the care package.
Grenades flying here.
You're
There's a lot
getting
of
told by
utility
someone
getting
else.
committed to this fight. The
What
door
are the
is
best
broken.
ults or what
Fences
can?
up. Sends one, sends twice, 3 times. One close,
One's
one down.
knocked.
Not bad.
I think they're gonna push that to the full elim here. Maybe use the grenade. No, doesn't
Oh,
need
dude.
to. But
Right.
now that door is.
Ooh, he's jumping for that loot.
That's one thing good about on PC is where
Ooh,
you
he
can
gets
loot.
out of his life.
Very true. That's one thing
Insane.
good about PC is you can loot and
While
move.
Yes.
That's one downside about the controller. Once you're in inventory, you cannot move. Or at least last time I've heard from my cousin.
No, but that's insane. But Donothan here, he's a team player here. He peeked out, he put himself in danger, but for his team, he brought back 4 battery cells with him.
Very true. Donothan taking.
Ooh, he's getting lit
I
up,
think they
bro.
got knocked down right here. And the
Awesome.
double akimbo right here.
Ooh.
But I think they did get one. Let me see. I don't know. Don't know if MMD gets. Can we check over here?
Oh, the action is.
Oh, here are the teams eliminated here.
We are bleeding players now. Yeah, it went from like pretty quiet, right? Like people
Pretty
just kind of
hectic.
collecting themselves, and now it is all out war.
Yep. Now see, we were at 16 a few minutes ago. Now just 5 squads went down, and that's about 15 people.
Yeah, in the span of I would
think-
say like 30 seconds.
I think we're moving to the final circles now. They don't have position. They're gonna have to fight everybody on their way here as this big cluster with 11 squads left, about 33 people left. Or it says right there 30. Didn't have to guess. I think they're gonna hunker down here and to see what movement's gonna be out. They're gonna move right now. They're getting shot at from the behind building. I think the team they've been stalling this whole time is now tank positioning. That wall has been black. They're gonna have to push through that.
Or am I committed?
Yeah, good thing there's no team damage unless all of them
Yeah,
would have been
this would
cooked.
be a very
Rotisserie
bad look.
chicken. Oof.
They have to touch the slope
They're-
a little bit
yeah.
here.
Unfortunately, Donothan.
Oh, fighting through the catalyst utility.
Unfortunately, I think this is where it goes for our team,
Yeah.
Loot Goblin. Unfortunately, but they got 10th place, and I think they got a few kills here.
Not bad at
As
all.
we switch to the team that killed Team Loot Goblin. Shadow Uprising right now. Look at this. This is the move I was talking about earlier, especially
The tech.
our tech. Oof, Phoenix kicks going clutch here. Thermite
He's
cannot
down.
push through.
Oh, the Cassie utility is honestly very good with colors, like most of their angles. He's safe to just stand.
And his ult right there, his
The,
big shield,
the shield,
his
yeah,
wall.
for sure. They are missing a player, bro.
They are missing a
That
player.
is
The player's
kinda
right
scary.
there.
Yeah.
That player really was what capitalized the death of our team, Team Loot Goblin.
Sure, yeah.
Blocked the door and took him a while, made him slower, could not really move out of that storm damage and shotgun
Yes,
damage.
yeah.
It was the double combination that
Yeah.
hurts.
It was the pincer, yeah, on the side of the storm and on the side of the players.
What can Donothan's ult do for the team? Well, his ult is really for like grenades and stuff. You know, it really cancels out most utility
Yeah.
coming towards them, and that's why it's kind of safe. They had a Gibby. Gibby's ult is pretty much
Airstrike.
an airstrike, but faster than one of the other characters. I forgot her name was. You know what I'm talking about with the smokes.
Yeah, with
Bangalore.
Bangalore. Bangalore?
Bangalore. Her ult is a bit slower, but does more damage. Gibby's is a fire strike, and then they had Valkyrie was a movement. So you know how they in the beginning of the match they set up a air balloon zip line. They don't need a zip line. They just use their jetpacks and fly away.
I think in this case, I won't lie to you. I think it's a very hard.
Oh,
ask.
I hear 7
Ooh.
squads. This is gonna be a
Combat
really,
fighter?
really
Feels
compact.
down.
Look at the circle.
Yeah.
Well, look at the circle. This
But
is
they're, they're fighting for their lives here. Though.
unfortunately,
They're taken
the
down.
I think it's the Havoc, or the Eva 8 shotgun just killed them.
Oh, much fighting here.
This is the Rampart.
This is the rampart.
This is the rampart,
The
though.
rampart, the sole rampart of the time.
Uh oh, I think it's gonna start coming with like.
He's open fire. Ooh, I kind of like using the castle shield to walk out the rampart with her gun out.
Dude,
She's
this
just
rampart
unloading
position
onto
is
them.
unfortunate for that team right there. They're gonna have to go through a minigun.
Yeah, it's a hard ask here. It's, oh, Arcstar lands actually. Doesn't do that much damage though.
We got a triple take of Mastiff here for the rampart.
Using
Loba
the
using
life-
Eva 8. This is what I was talking about.
Life
Eva 8 with a double tap.
But 8 with a double tap, dude. I didn't even catch that, Manny. Good catch. That's insane. No, this setup is honestly kind of insane, but the
double wall?
rampart, yeah, rampart wall into the castle wall.
Loba going in. There's 3 teams left. This is like this is the final the circle's gonna get. The visiting team on top is gonna get
This is the last
positioning.
fight of the game. Actually, this is the last fight of the game. It is just 5 people left. 2 spots remaining.
And who wins?
Anime boys.
Anime
is the champ.
boys
Anime
won.
boys with a Z. Yes, sir.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, don't be sad. It's not over yet.
Yeah, no, we still got a lot
5.
more game to go.
5 more, and we got one more map. Not more map. One more round of this map.
Yeah, no, there's a lot more game to be played here. So, but we saw some interesting picks of the rampart. It actually worked out.
It did.
It worked out really well. Yeah, she got to fulfill her character role to lock down an area and to just make it extremely difficult for them to
But
cross.
Unfortunately, the rampart that we saw did die. This was a different
Oh, it's a
rampart
different rampart.
because we got the Mirage and Lifeline.
I see. My fault.
They had
yes.
the I think
It
that
was a
really
low bar, yeah.
benefited for them
Mhm.
because the double wall and then with the damage boost.
Yeah, no, it's hard to break the. It's a lot. That's a lot to get through, especially when you're having the circle pressuring you, when you're having other teams collapsing on you. It's a lot to ask for.
And we got GG's all in the chat, all love for each other
Yes,
because
yeah.
remember, this is for charity.
This is all love.
You know, if this is all for glory, but guess what? At the end of the day, this is for charity for the California
For
Fires.
sure, yeah.
Will
anything
we
else.
have an esports team? Not esports team. We already have esports team. My mistake here. Will we have an Apex team? Hopefully, yes.
Yes, I hope so too. Yeah, we had a solid bit of interest in the last semester for an Apex team, but but things fall through and schedules get mixed up and funding becomes an issue. But we're hoping to get as many games as we can.
I
onto
did
the
hear
list.
we're trying to get a Rainbow Six Siege team here as
I've
well.
I have heard about the Rainbow
A
Six.
lot
team,
of
yes.
technical games coming in.
Yeah, it's very more skill based, more not skill based, excuse me, but more like.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry.
You're saying Overwatch is not skill? Ah, I'm just
I might
messing.
have, I might be.
Ah.
I don't mean any disrespect by Manny, but I'm afraid
No, I
that
understand.
play,
R6 is really
very technical game. Yeah, a lot of small a lot of micro and macro skill involved. Working by yourself and with the team. I cannot wait. Right, I want to see our players get to show off what they're made of.
it's gonna be crazy because it's gonna be the exact same intensity as we watched here. You know, it's gonna be quiet, and then once one thing goes off, it's either gonna be a big bomb rush or just one at a time, slowly edging the win.
For
It's
sure. I won't lie, but I like the strategy that Donothan is running or was running that game. A lot of emphasis on control and pacing the fight to your team, right? He was, or the only time where I think it was like very difficult was when he was forced off the point by the storm, and of course these are things that you can't control. This is just part of the game, and you have to adapt, and it's adapt or die, right? But I think the idea, the very principle itself, is solid. I'm impressed.
I do agree. Let me ask you a question. Do you think they're gonna run the same characters, same legends,
Ooh, you know what?
or do you think they're gonna switch it up?
For the sake of the stream, I'm hoping that they get a bit more active on the map. Yes, sir.
Well, this is just for this map. I think they're gonna get different characters for the next 2 maps.
Oh, for next 2 maps, yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
I'm
So
hoping to see some action here, or some. Oh, you know, what? I am hoping to see some Wraith action. Because
Ooh.
Donothan is the Wraith player, our local Wraith player.
a little tease out there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did see a really good movement from him. You know,
Yeah, for sure. In our warm-up set, he was going insane on that.
yeah, we got a crowd in here.
Yeah, little love for Don. Yes, sir.
Now it's not. It's not just one map. It is 6 rounds, but each map is gonna have 2 rounds to go. So right now they're gonna play the same map once again. But after this one, there will be 2 more different maps.
Yeah, we'll get
Good
to
question.
see a variety of different stages here, a variety of different tactics, depending on.
More open space on the other maps.
Yes. I just want to see some gunfights. I want to see some long gunfights, some nice exchanges of abilities from both teams, from everyone. Honestly, I don't think it really matters in the end.
Oh, I think we are in
back.
again. This is the last round for E District. I never myself played too much on E District, but seeing this, kind of hectic. A lot of buildings, not too much to like roam around, kind of open but kind of closed.
All right, let's see what our teams are going to draft.
All right, first pick is
next.
coming up.
Yeah.
First pick is coming up. Who do you think is gonna be the most? I think it's gonna be. Oh, we got an Octane in here.
Okay, yeah, we do have
The
an
one
option. We
pick?
also have a conduit. That's interesting. Here's the Lobas.
I don't think we got much. Oh, we do have lifeline.
Ooh,
Last one, Loba, Rampart. We got a Rampart again.
we got many ramparts.
Many Ramparts. I think
I
that's
never knew she was such a popular pick. I
maybe
could've-
they updated her. We haven't played, man, but
for sure, yeah.
time to see the teams. We got the Hamburglers.
Back on it.
And
And our
boys.
previous winners. Right
Previous winners running Marat, the same team.
there. The exact same team comp, yeah.
Sparkling, Cole,
The funny
Blue
one.
Goblins. They are running the same. One thing good about having
Ooh, the Valkyrie.
Valkyrie
buff,
the passive. When she jumps out of the takes her team jump. I don't know. Is it ship?
yeah, when she's like in the air with her jetpack or the jetpack's landing, she can see like or have a more accurate HUD display of her surroundings.
Kind of like hacks.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. They're landing into two of our teams here. There might be some early fighting coming off from the side of the Eagles.
Where are they on the map?
They are on the bottom right side.
There it is. Close to another team. Fortunate. Keep them
Two
right there.
primary teams actually, and it seems like the red team is kind of in a questionable position. They're on low ground.
We had a question here. Will, is there a good hero to play as?
A good hero to play as?
In general, usually we had a question from the.
I mean, it kind of depends, right? Whatever season it is, whatever update it is, the characters they change a lot in viability. Different characters they have different times to shine. It also, it depends a lot on your playstyle too.
Very true.
Some people they might be more willing to you volt a local volt on the guy. So but some people they might have a more faster pace, more in your face, like taking close fisticuffs type play.
Octane,
Yeah.
Mirage.
But there are some that might prefer to kind of just hunker down and just hold mouse one and kind of flex their tracking, right? You might want to play a Rampart, you want to play a
Watson.
Newcastle, yeah, Giddy.
And that's what I kind of like about Apex. They have a variety of characters with different abilities.
Yeah, that fulfill different roles in the team. Too.
Very different roles, and it's quite hard to like kind of see one legend to another that kind of have similar abilities.
For sure.
That's the one thing that I kind of been impressed by the Apex developers is like the differences on all the legends.
Yeah, shout out to Respawn for that. I think they've done a really good job on keeping the characters fresh and having a lot of variability in their cast. Their characters, even if they fulfill the same role, they do not do it the same way. Right? And it's very impressive that they've managed to keep it fresh for how old is this game now, Manny? Remind me. Been a minute. 2016.
Like most games are, the good ones we got. I've never been 9 years old.
Yeah, it's been a minute
Hey,
now, hasn't it?
COVID took a toll on all of us. COVID just felt like a fever dream.
For sure. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, it was kind of fun
Our
for
manager
all
Keith has
gamers.
informed us that COVID was kind of fun though.
I don't think he meant what the what strategies
no,
came with,
no,
but I think he just, as gamers, just played a lot of games.
Yeah, no.
It's like, I think it's
There's always good and bad sides about everything.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Our manager Keith currently is now he's getting repoed for PR training once more.
And thank you for the viewers who are coming in. We have 19 views at the moment.
Not bad at all, not bad at all.
Concurrent, we got 5 viewers. Welcome. Thank you for staying.
Our manager is currently tearing the door apart on her attempt to entry.
She's just trying to flex about gym day,
Yeah,
she's telling us hit the jump.
I'm afraid that she might be an Apex character kicking down the door here. That guy open up. That's Oh, about our manager, you guys probably may have seen her for the first time and not seen her for the first time on Thursday last week, or this week actually, on
This
our
week.
Overwatch cast, yeah.
Very first time casting? Question?
good job.
She can cast League.
First time on a game she doesn't. Oh, you look at that.
Save tech from Valkyrie here. I could not do
Like
that.
we were saying, the first time she casted a game that she doesn't really know about, but props to her because it's quite hard to talk about a game that you don't know about.
Valkyrie hijacking the beacon here for enemy
Telling
data.
about 6 people in her area. Right there. This is how far you can see the cast. You got the gamers greens. Oh, they're fighting up there. Green, red, and I think you got a bit up here with Wicked.
Yeah.
You know, got some amount of detail about this area.
Mm.
Unfortunately, they did not get circle, so they will have to move from Old Town.
Mm.
Last time we went to Ship Arcade, but now we're going to see a different part of the map.
Ooh,
Instead
yeah.
of more of a building, this is kind of open.
Yeah, a lot more. I think this would allow for a lot more consistent fights, right? Instead of having like one big fight at the end, it's gonna have more skirmishes in between the teams, more opportunities for smaller
there you
arms
go.
fire. It's not bad.
Our
And
team, I think, is hitting
he's
nothing but
already
maps.
fighting on the side,
Our team is running. I think they might use.
Valkyrie's ulti.
The circle's kind of slow. I think they're just gonna run it off.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
You know. Oh, you hear that? Someone is flying though. They use the balloon. Oh, that was our teammate. Donothan put it down for us instead of using the ultimate.
I think I agree with that. Yeah, I think that
Smart choice.
Valkyries is more immediately useful if it were to escape from a team fight or escape from a gunfight.
It kind of takes a bit longer to get like. It depends if she's by herself or one of her teammates. They have to lock in.
Yeah, that's
They
a
have to,
tag on.
you know, the tag on as well as the starting of going up because it does go higher than the balloon.
For sure.
But it takes a bit longer to launch, so it's kind of. And obviously, and I think this tournament they'll all know is when that happens, you focus Valkyrie in that ultimate because once you knock her down, everybody stays on the floor. But if you knock out one of the teammates, she still will fly and leave them alone. Oh, leave them behind. Unfortunate. But
hey, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. This is how you win. You have to make concessions. Sometimes, again, these are the choices we make. You know,
hey,
to get it
running
done.
again the akimbo, but switching out for the
R301.
with the R301 because he did had triple take.
Triple take, yeah. He's kind of orienting himself more closely
Peacekeeper
to
with the
closer range
G7.
fights. A Peacekeeper and a scout for Donothan.
I think Donothan hears somebody.
Oh, they're close.
They
There's
are.
two teams surrounding them here. It's gonna be a fight.
The Valkyrie is taking some damage. Valkyria.
Pylon considered, but not followed through.
It's kind of in the open. I think they want to save it here. So yep,
Yep,
right here.
Pylon down in the house.
Bunkering down right quick because they have a little bit of time because they are in the storm barely blocking off
you're
all
right, yeah.
blocking
Very
off
good
entrances.
luck on the
But
storm,
now they're
actually.
trying to fight. Sorry, Will. Didn't mean to talk over you, but
Yeah, you good?
oh,
This is we're getting active.
it's hard. We both see different things, have different opinions. Ooh,
6,600 drop.
Ooh,
Another
flesh,
oh my
no armor,
goodness.
no armor. They're not gonna push though. I think they're gonna wait it out.
This Peacekeeper, he is doing Donothan work. I won't lie.
Peacekeeper is good because you can make the aim, the spread much tighter than other shotguns.
For sure, yeah. It's.
Oh, I hear that. I think they're trying to leave. They are. Donothan heard that.
Yeah, they will need to leave pretty soon. The storm's gonna close in on them.
Trying to get some
Some
extra
straight
hits.
shots, yeah.
Would have been crazy. Would have been cracked if you hit some.
Yeah, no, ain't no shame in it, but these are just.
One thing I haven't seen yet is the legendary weapons. Like the
You're
Kraken,
right, yeah.
the R99, rest in peace.
The R99's a legendary weapon.
Yes or no? All the weapons
Supply
in the game
kit.
are map weapons you can find on the map, but they have weak rotations on which weapons it's
Oh.
The R99 is actually a default weapon.
I see. We've been
Oh no
informed
no no!
by
Because they
our-
made it in the care package because it went with the Kraber, the knives, the bow, and the R99. Unfortunately,
I see.
I don't know. I don't know.
We were.
I'm gonna have to
filmed by-
disagree.
Thank you.
No, that's like facts. Like, what are you talking about? You can't disagree.
I'm gonna disagree with you.
You know, that's fair.
We might have a Tamid Eagles fist fight sponsored by the league itself. For charity, of course.
For charity.
Between Manny and Keith here.
We're gonna fight each other for the wildfires.
Yeah, I'm afraid that this is these are sites you can only see on the fourth floor of UC building. Please come up, check it out.
Like wrestling gear, you know, like the one straps.
The
I don't think
onesies.
I would
Like
prefer a
the
boxing match between you. So you're
Boxing
pretty.
match? I do have boxing gloves at my house.
I have boxing gloves as well.
Yo,
We can
let's
make
go.
it work. We'll make the link up work. Yeah.
I think they're still running the same abilities like in the last one.
Mhm.
You got the health one,
Mhm.
shotgun, and then the
The
maybe
boost.
I think maybe that passive I did not see. Maybe that one is makes their ult go faster, launch
would agree.
quicker. Could be.
I would agree with that. Yeah. I mean, seems like it would indicate it. But Donothan, he's actually done a very good job of navigating his team outside of the kind of pinch that he was in there. He was surrounded by two teams, but he got out kind of basically scot-free. It's impressive.
I mean, he did knock one of the teammates down to no armor, so I think they're like, oh
For
shoot,
sure,
let's
yeah.
not mess with this
Yeah,
dude.
no,
He kind of
this-
cracked.
Yeah, no, I
Here.
think I'm afraid they were ducking the fade. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. You don't have a choice. They're closing in on the circle.
Kind of the
Well, maybe it's the other
same.
way around. The circle's closing in on them.
There we go. Kind of looking the same as we saw last game. Same same round, big of a map with 18 squads left.
I mean, they're looking to contest some space here, Donathan. He would like to hunker down somewhere, but it might be difficult considering the circumstances.
Not much damage coming from this team. We got 17 damage for Valkyrie, 132. Not much damage from this team right here. It's mainly rotating,
Yeah,
trying to
they're
get
slowly-
positioning.
I mean, Gibby was lit up though on the rotation.
I just saw that.
It's unfortunate, but he does have a shield cell. Donovan's also getting lifted a bit by the storm, but he's out. They're huddled up in the little corner. Taking the med kit here. And I think their rotations this time are pretty clean. Yeah, they're thinking good after.
Oh.
Oh, they are getting fired at, but
They're hugging that corner.
yeah, they're like,
Oof,
dear
Gibby with the-
life, yeah.
Give it the shield. I think hopefully they do have it. I think they're gonna use it now. Correct.
Oh, using it to
Yep,
rotate
I
out,
think
good.
like that ability just boosted up
Not
real.
bad. Inside of the inside of the Gibby shield expires just in time for them to get out. And they're gone here.
Look at that, much more
Valkyrie.
higher than most things.
Valkyrie's HUD identifies him. That's so nice. This is three separate teams.
Oh,
Three separate
Three
teams.
separate teams, two on this side and one in the middle.
Yeah.
They're
Very
seeing
contained area. Oh,
More,
on
one
the
team's
ground.
high
Ooh,
ground,
that's high ground,
rampart
actually.
in that building, but they're still not in the circle.
That might be hard to contest, but about that team, they might also be in danger.
Yep,
Pasha's coming here from the team
Top
on the high
side.
ground.
the one we saw.
They're finding some hits up to Gibby, but I mean, I don't think it doesn't matter, honestly. These are just like random stray hits that they're landing, sure, but like,
Oh.
does it really matter?
I did hear someone coming in. Yep, they're getting jumped on now. Arc start going out. Oh, bunkering down in the giving his teammate Donothan giving his teammate some time to pop off a full shield.
It's gonna be a hard fight.
A little bit of lag here, but we're good. Destroys all the shields.
Pylon has been dropped.
Pylon
They
for that
wanna fight
grenades.
for this, alright. Gunfire exchange
Oh,
right about.
another team as well. One on top, one in
Arcs
building.
are committed. So Lifeline ults though. Yeah, they're kind of exposed here, man. Yeah.
Let's see what's going on here. Let's see.
Oh.
Here they are right here.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 10, half the lobby here.
Yeah, half the remaining lobby. Yeah, they're getting. Oh, Valkyrie was actually hit. Oh, Valkyrie hits
Ooh.
missile finds two, and the follow-up wingman. He's not bad at all.
Go to, especially
good
with
for
the iron sights.
Oh,
Getting punished there.
it's
Hey,
such a close angle.
look
The
at his
storm's
skin
closing
though.
in on them, too.
Look
They
at his
have to
skin. That's one
cross.
of the OG skins for Wingman. Ooh,
Ooh,
unfortunate. Having
oh, the
no
positioning
cover
is
here. They're
awful.
forced to keep running behind these
It's like-
tiny poles. Donothan
he's trying
being
to-
lit up two different areas.
Oh,
by
my
another
goodness.
team.
These angles is awful. And they're
Top,
leaving the team
bottom,
above.
left, and right.
No, they're everywhere.
Team Loot Goblin. Unfortunately,
A Horizon ulti committed from their team that took down the Eagles.
oh my gosh, I don't even know what to commentate.
A res in the open.
Don't know what to commentate anymore. So much is going on. Like I said, half the remaining lobby was here.
Yeah, no, they're all.
Everybody's catching strays, man. Everybody.
Yeah, Horizon commits ultimate, but it can't find much from it. She just gets collapsed on instantly.
Being sneaky.
Oh, what a shame.
We had 18 squads around when Donothan was alive.
30 seconds ago, it is now down to 14.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Charge
no.
rifle.
Oh no.
You think we're gonna hear someone say something about that in the chat?
I'm afraid, yeah. I'm afraid this is. I think this elicits the death.
Oh, this
penalty.
is the king, the kill leader, with 3 kills.
And also using the Lobo ulti here. You know, with the amount of action that's been going on, this is a pretty good Lobo ulti. Yeah, they get to scrap for some loot, to dig up some new stuff, and get some more resources for themselves. Not bad at all. Good call. Spitfire. Landing some hits.
Spitfire, but it's been charged.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, so
That gun is the worst weapon in the game.
Every piece of utility this man has, he is just throwing it at them. C16. The minigun comes out.
Minigun straight in the face.
He's shutting them down, Oh,
Spray and pray. Spray and pray. Max level. The
one
team
squad
leader
less.
has maxed.
This is gonna be the hamburglers. I mean,
Ooh, I think it's charged because of her ability. You can see it's ammunition.
you're right. Yeah,
Kinda cold.
not bad at all. The Gibby airstrike here is coming in.
The random Gibby.
What did he do?
Ooh,
the
gas one.
Ashen tactical. Like lands a stray on the side.
Not her aim though.
Oh, not her emo, sadly.
Unfortunate. Hey, it happens to all of us.
It happens to the best of us, yeah. Nobody can with the ring to get out of there.
Oof, is that a...
Y'all wanted to try it.
I had to reload.
Oh, what
Gets
a
the-
bad time for you.
Gets the kill taken from him. Maybe that was from a teammate, hopefully.
Well,
Charge rifle beaming. Ooh!
oh my goodness.
There goes another team. Sushi Cafe was that team you just saw. That just got eliminated.
One less, 8 more. The Nemesis is doing work here for this team, the Hamburglers. Getting some good picks on the side. Getting some good chip damage, but nothing too consequential yet. No follow through, but I don't blame them. It's very active.
Let's see how packed this is.
Oh,
So many level ults
my
popped
goodness,
off.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking about her ult,
Yeah, no,
Right,
this is
one-
a chance for them to lick their wounds and steal some stuff from the rest of the map here. Try to recover a bit.
Ash still trying to get more damage, trying to get that Evo shield maxed out like their teammates.
Headlock is doing some good though, I won't lie.
Knocked somebody. Bad aim, just got taken out.
Maybe, I think they're losing.
Oh, maybe. Shield broken.
Arcs are committed?
Arc star
Twice? Okay, yeah. He really wants that stick.
hits once,
Getting punished.
hits twice, breaks shield with the arc star,
Yeah.
knocks one.
Oh, my they are just, it is shooting fish in a barrel. It's open, it is just open season here for the
Oh.
Hamburglers.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Ooh, that is a hard spot to fight there.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Nemesis.
flies into the shield just in time. Oh my god, peek through the corner, jumps through the corner with the Peacekeeper, shoves it in his mouth. Not bad at all.
I think this team's gonna get lots of points. Look at the kills right now.
Very active team here. Takes down one more. A straight shot, but it doesn't find a target. Oh, Loba is coming in for the fisticuffs. One, twice.
Look at that movement. This is what we're talking about.
Ah.
Team
the
stole it, it's
follows up,
okay.
yeah. Shield broken.
Oh, this is the Rampart with her.
The minigun and her charge rifle. What a combination. The minigun turns up.
Unfortunately, I think that not Loba. Can't tell, moving too fast.
No, maybe a minigun and a shotgun is not the best matchup, especially
Especially-
in close range. like
Especially the Eva 8 with the double tap.
Especially the Eva. You are correct. Yeah.
Oh, that was a Loba. Just ran away.
Hamburgers, they lost one, but I mean, they're still very much in the game. This is not over by any stretch of the imagination.
This is the final circle. This will be the final circle before it just becomes nothing. This is where we saw last time where everything just collapsed.
Yeah. If you
Shots
will
getting
take,
hit everywhere. Just
You know, if you look at attention on the top right of the screen, there are 5 squads and only 11 players left. There are a lot of strays, stragglers from fights that have like made it out, but maybe they haven't had a chance to recover yet. This might
oh,
be their chance.
I just hear somebody get respawned. I think they respawn their own team.
Oh, you're right. Oh, he actually gets the.
Dude, this would be valuable because this is the Rampart. Rampart into the last push, having oof, Gibby getting some charge rifle hits, but I think the Rampart with the ooh, we just missed out because something happened behind us. But look, they got shot by a sniper.
Yeah,
almost knocked.
But man, almost close only casted horseshoes and hand grenades. I'm afraid.
It's a very relaxing voice.
This guy.
We were informed that our okay.
Oh, almost everybody in this lobby has like some sort of
Actually,
Oh. Look at that bunker. Look at that bunker
yeah,
over there.
They're just making their own cover. Yeah, they don't even need to use the map for cover.
They're using that one singular wall in the between the river. Just
I mean, it's not a bad spot to like anchor yourself down onto, but it's hard to get a flank angle on them. And even if they do, it's a hard ass. They're fighting for
oof,
3.
another team out. 3 squads remaining.
Good job.
Full squads. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That's last push.
Oh, and oh my! I just noticed the Rampart. She got most of her equipment back. It's like she was never gone.
Right now, unfortunately, Ash does not have any grenades to just dump in there.
mean, she does have durability or her ability. Oh my, she's getting lit up on the side, but contested here. They know that they're 75 on the side of the charge rifle.
I think right here, this will be the last time they'll get any health back, so they're gonna try to pick it off and.
For sure,
Yep,
get
right
as
here.
much as they can and get out. The storm is
They're getting
working
pushed
against
to the
them, though,
storm.
here. Oh, the storm is working so against them. One off on the side here, dropping to. My goodness, they're gonna
Two
pick up on
of them are knocked. Now we got the piece.
the Loba here trying to make some magic happen. It's a lot to do.
They're gonna use the teammate's body, so they're
Yeah.
gonna use the shield.
And these will be the last two
Ooh.
spots that we're going to.
Knocked.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe not. Okay, Loba can try to make something happen here.
One team left.
Loba, it
This
is
is
up to
Gibby.
Loba to clutch up here. Peace out.
Oh! Nicole is boosted.
Mhm.
Won the team. Oh,
Not bad at
as a
all.
team.
Not bad at all.
Unfortunately, but that Loba did had the most kills of the game, so that will definitely give them points up in the boards.
For sure, yeah. Very impressive work here from all teams. That was a hard fight, and I think the Loba, she made the best of a very hard situation.
We're gonna talk about our team here. Unfortunately, Team Blue Goblin just got unfortunate by the
But it's
by the
just
storm.
It's
By the
just a
storm
circle,
because remember they're
yeah.
trying to heal up behind the wall, and that storm just
Collapse on them.
barely like
Just
1 meter.
licks them, yeah. And it's hard to run for cover whenever there's people everywhere. When there's
Up,
gunfire
down,
from
left,
every
right.
direction, yeah.
Sound like I'm about to do a cheat code. Up, down, left, right.
Oh,
A, B
yeah.
star.
Up, down, left, right, PB. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe we're gonna see some chat here. Any GGs? Any people talking about what is that charge rifle?
What is that charge?
What is that charge rifle?
And then we will now take a 5-minute intermission. And
We made it goal already. Oh,
oh, we made the goal for the charity.
can we
apparently.
check that out on the
I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah.
pull it up?
Mhm,
Can we
please.
check?
Yeah.
Apparently the page they already made goal. We love to hear
Yeah,
that.
you love to see it.
Thank for you guys who. What? Anyways,
Sorry.
Anyways, thank you for those who are in our chat that actually that
Help
donated,
yeah.
and no matter what amount, but that's crazy. We're only 2 games in out of the 6, and
yeah.
we
There's still a lot more game to play, but yeah, I'm glad this is up. We're up. Yeah, good sign.
levels up.
Level
Someone
6 gave you a fast learner. An interesting line of dialogue here.
yeah, like we just say kind of get excited. Congratulations, but we're gonna be back 5 minutes.
$1,240.
$1,240.
Goodness.
Almost 1,000. Now 1,240.
Already surpassed.
All right, well, we'll be back.
Get off your seat, clap your hands to the beat, grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah, in the Caribbean, yeah. Dan, smoke, fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. We're moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There
Coming back here. For now, it's just me, myself, and I, Manny. But just came back here because right now the coordinator said like a rule. Female legends only on game 3. It's caustic a woman. It's slow because I want to play girly pop time. So yeah, right now my my co-caster is getting a drink. You know, talking a lot, especially during games like these. You gotta get something to get your throat not dry. Uh, someone in the chat in the Apex chat just said, "I think Gibby's gyat fat enough to be a female." Caustic might have. Oh my goodness, these people are funny. Oh, okay. That next. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's kind of crazy. But we'll be. I think there are just setting up the lobby. I think we're about to start soon. There we go. They just responded, y'all. Not the must be female identifying. So it must have she, her, and they identify that in the legends. So not caustic, no Gibby, just because they have a big yacht. But hmm? No, no, no. Oh yeah. Um, 2 minutes and we start. Longer break for you to remember the rule. I'll be here for 2 minutes. It'd be good to talk to y'all. The 4 people who are watching right now, thank you for coming. This is for a charity for the wildfires up in California. I believe we have a link below in the description where you could donate. Prayers and thoughts also count as well. Just help those people out who had to suffer from that. Unfortunately, unfortunate events that happened. Um, you don't have to donate too much. Anything that you're willing to, donate from your heart is always appreciative. But like I said, you don't have to. Hearts and prayers are always needed. I think they're talking about more about charge rifles because we did see a lot about that in last game. Quite funny, the charge rifles did deal a lot of damage during end game, and that was kind of critical because at the end you don't really have much more space to loot for shield batteries or the small ones, any med kits, anything to make you full HP. And I think we are ready up, question mark. I'll just ready up in case we're just the spectator, but we're glad to be able to represent, help Donothan out because Donothan is our esports apex. He wants it here, and we'll bring it to him. Next semester, he'll be. We have a team here, and we'll be able. I don't know what day they will be competing, but we'll have a stream dedicated to them and see more apex gameplay. Gameplay content. It's pretty entertaining watching all these people, all their movement, all their tactics. Don't know how tournaments will be played out. I don't know if they'll be playing weekly or is it like once every few weeks playing one big tournament with all the other colleges. It'll be interesting to watch and to cast. So I just heard it's back, or at least in the high school level, they did a 3v3, so that mode was up to like 50 kills, question mark. I remember that. Let's see what we have here on this a kind of more open map. You see those jump pads. This map is quite bigger. All right. I did forget to mention all this is a female round only. And someone picked Gibby. I don't think I don't think Gibby is a female, but okay. Whatever. As we start off this third round. Shadow Uprising, Hamburglers, Enemy Boys, one of the winners as well. Match ended by admin because this round was females characters only and Gibby was chosen.
You said female characters only?
That's what the um hmm?
It is your glorious leader Keith Redcap here, guys.
Oh,
Going
no.
cast with Manny.
Let's just Wicked don't listen. She got old man ears, yeah. We're just gonna ready up again. Maybe they weren't in here, maybe they just probably like went to the
Character was most picked for females only. Student Wraith.
Loba.
Loba and Wraith, yeah. Gonna be good picks.
Sorry, my throat's kind of dry, but someone I think says they have to use the restroom. Where's my drink? You didn't
I'll
bring
give you a sip.
you didn't bring your lovely co-host Manny a sip of a drink.
I thought you were pretty. You had a Chick-fil-A, bruh. Did
Yeah.
you share your Chick-fil-A with us?
No, but you know how much drink they gave me?
How much?
Nothing. You know, they be packing.
Ice.
Almost every restaurant does it. They give you packed drink. Like, thank you for being cold, but now like I take 2-3 gulps, it's gone.
So I asked for no ice.
But I want it cold. They call me the Bev. They call you the what? Sorry. I need to stop.
Can we get a shout out to Amari? Role playing in the chat. Claps.
Like Claptrap from Borderlands? What's going on in the chat? Oh my goodness. Like to mention that Donothan here will be our Donothan here is our esports players for Apex, and so Keith, talk about a little bit about Tamut Esports.
We are a up and coming esports program. We're the goats. We're the Eagles, but we're also the goats, greatest of all time. We have a Overwatch team, Rocket League team, iRacing team. We have Smash Bros, and we're one of the largest growing esports programs in the nation right now. Also,
Is that so?
it is statistically,
Wow,
yeah.
That's good. Well, we will see more content from the Apex Legends.
That's right. And one of the commentators' favorite characters to play in Apex. I play Bloodhound because he's like I can just hit Q. I just hit Q and what? I can just hit Q and do like help out my team. Normally, I'm pretty bad at the game.
I like to play Mirage myself. I like to be a little bit.
You're a terrible person.
A little bit cheeky guy, making sure you hit the wrong person, and looking good while doing it. You know.
I saw that the team was rolling a man down.
There they are.
Latency is rolling a person down.
Yeah. They on the game. They are on the game.
Where's our boy playing? Oh, he's playing Wraith.
Oh,
we're in his territory now. Wraith main.
We've seen a Wraith out here. This is a game to watch now. This is one of his. I think this is his favorite character just because of the movement. We're gonna see a lot of more like
Wraith
wall
is a good
jumps,
character.
wall tricks, everything. We're gonna see everything in this game.
They're landing.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so.
Got you off guard there.
I choked on my lemonade here.
Yeah, unfortunately, since our team got placed high ranking, they can drop on their own, and so far the lower tiers did not
Wingman here.
drop on them. Because I don't know if you were here, maybe you're in the back room, but they did have a big talk yesterday about who and where people would be dropping what, depending on all rankings. And so, fortunately, Donothan was quite high in the ranking, so he was able to choose.
That was good for them. I was in the room actually. He was explaining to me what was happening. He's like, yeah.
Cough, cough. Hey, Keith, are you gonna call someone the wrong name again? Like, you know, Brian and Eric?
Okay, I messed up on Brian and Eric. I want to apologize for that. But also, it's not just my fault. It's the course spelled my last name wrong. So, I did catch it. I didn't see the tickets the day before. Nobody was like asking me like, "Hey, did you?"
Well, guess what? That's in the past, and we're talking about Apex Legends right now.
It is in the past.
Let's keep it on topic. Keep it
You're the one that
professional.
changed the topic.
Keep it unprofessional. You know, I never really play much of this map before as myself.
What is this map?
It's quite open. Like I don't play down here. I drop like more in the middle. But luckily they are near the circle. That's one good thing. You don't have too much you don't have to rush too much about looting and stuff. You can be more thorough. You know, set up a game plan. Because, you know, unfortunately someone just did die. If you can see top right corner. 59 players. No. Latency is running one man down. So far
Nobody's dead.
nobody's dead. I did hear some gunfights though.
Do you know what's up with latency though? Running a man down.
Latency, like their name. They're a bit, you know, Wi-Fi connection.
What?
Wi-Fi connection was bad. That's why.
They had to get off. Rod cap. Yeah, a bunch of fans over there in the chat.
What do you mean?
A bunch of fans.
Rod cap?
Yeah. This is Donovan's time, bro. Turf for Donovan. Yeah! Look at him over there cheesing. He's over there cheesing, bro.
I think he's locked in. To be honest, I don't know what you. I don't think he heard any of us with this. You know.
There was one day when I first met him, he was telling me how he plays Epic, so I was like, I'll play Apex with you.
Oh, I saw that, and you were your gameplay. Oof. I heard there's an Apex team coming up, but I hope you're not on it.
I'm not on it, I promise.
We would have seen a lot of missed aim. You know, a lot of downs.
A lot of downs. Yeah, dude, I have a record for like most deaths in
one game.
In one game. Yeah.
That a world record using every single respawn beacon.
Yeah, dude. I died by even my own arc stars.
He's kind of booty at Apex, I can't lie, but it'd be like that sometimes.
I am booty at Apex, I'm no bueno.
And that's why you're not Apex, like me. We're both not playing Apex because we're not good at Apex. Donothan here though.
Yeah, he's good at Apex.
With the kunai knife.
I think Donothan's better than Connor was.
Who was that man?
Connor? Yeah. Oh, look, he spied him out with a little...
Oh, we're getting a little bit fighting.
The rails of the map got the...
no damage? What the heck?
The rails in the
you
map.
hit him. Did you not?
It was the map rails.
Yeah, but I heard a hit marker. You heard it.
I don't have volume. I don't have audio.
Go up. You have like, no audio at all?
Yeah. My mic's working though. Just no audio.
Your mic is on though.
Yeah, my mic's on. Just no audio.
Me, that's why Will was like confused how I was hearing everything. I didn't know he had no audio. Audio on the game.
No, Will can't hear the game.
Because I was like, oh, I hear like a jetpack coming up top, and Will's just like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I hear this, I hear that, I hear this, and she's just.
How many viewers we got? 3 viewers, 22 viewers.
Concurrent viewers, we got 3 live.
That's good.
Views in total, 22. You know, luckily I was up here to set up a bit, but because yeah, I forgot to put a sound audio for the Apex game, so it would have been just us talking. I had to set up last second too. Oh, right here with the Peacekeeper. Ooh, they already broke it with a grenade. Multiple grenades coming in. Arc Star coming in as well. Ooh, they're taking a lot of damage.
The turret.
Flesh.
Ooh.
Like you said, this is the ultimate. The shield ultimate. Right now they're gonna
Rampart was shooting them earlier. That's what you can tell by her laser sight.
Akimbo, running the Akimbo. I think, no, this is not the Gibby. Lifeline was Gibby, Loba was Valkyrie. They're running the Akimbo. Just pistols here, the 2 pre-2020 and a wingman.
Oof. Here comes our star player right here loading his gun.
Right here, yeah, they're taking the Phoenix kick.
Oh,
Hopefully.
he is low.
He is very low, that's why I said.
Woo!
See gameplay. Oh, they're getting shot from everywhere. Let's see what our player can do. Ooh, and that grenade almost hit him right there. He's running the car and the Peacekeeper. The car can run. Oof, running against a Mad Maggie there. Unfortunate. Donothan was one of the few teams wiped out in the beginning. Unfortunate. Very aggro team right here. We got Mad Maggie, one of my favorite characters to play currently. I don't know what I say concurrently. Currently, just once. Previous it was Mirage, but currently I love playing Maggie, especially with the passive of running faster with shotguns.
There's one problem I have with the character Maggie, and it's the name. Because all these other characters are named Pathfinder. Right, it's Pathfinder, it's Loba, it's Lifeline, it's Mirage, it's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Gibby, Gibraltar, right? It's what he does. And then you have Maggie. Like, there's no creativity in that. It's
Maggie.
like, that's her name. It's just Mad Maggie. That's
Yeah.
just her title. There's no, like Bloodhound is a tracker. You know what I'm saying? It's just Mad Maggie.
Do you not see her? She's mad. Look at her.
Yeah,
Mad
but, like,
Maggie.
No,
What
but
she
like,
does
it doesn't
is
give us any
aggro.
Yeah, but like the character doesn't have a cool name.
Mad Maggie.
Maggie is not a cool name. I don't care who you argue
No,
with.
it's not Maggie. It's Mad Maggie.
Bro, like,
Imagine someone said Mad Keith.
that's not cool.
Well, yeah, because your name's Keith.
Dang, dude.
You have to find like Keith the Third. See, you have to it flows.
I'm Keith the second, bro.
Keith the Second. See, it flows. Keith is not a mad person. Mad Maggie though. It's a mad person.
Yeah, if somebody was named Mad Maggie running at me, I'd probably
Keith
get
the
scared.
Second sounds like you're a knight.
Or a squire.
A squire. All right, let's wrap it around back to Apex. Talking about names here.
Oh, this was the anime. These are the people that won last round. The team that wiped out Donothan was
No, that was the first round, correct, Will? First round was Anime Boys. Second round was a different team. Boosted. Maurice, starts with M, something boosted. We can see right here. We can see boosted.
Nickel.
Yeah. Yeah, they won. Right now, let's see, what the map's looking like. Having 15 squads left. The team we're spectating is here. And the bottom leftish. Going up, only has to face one other squad. Yeah, they're right there. I think we're gonna get interaction right here between this, triangle. Ooh, excuse me. Good rotation right here, trying to push more people into the circle so you don't have to be in the edge the whole game. As her name says, Mad Maggie is pursuing because she is mad.
Because her name is Maggie. That is a
No, it's not Maggie, it's Mad Maggie.
Still though, like.
Okay, Keith the Second.
Bro, come on. Okay, Emmanuel.
You didn't even say it right.
Is it Manuel?
Emmanuel.
Ah!
I think we have 3 teams here. They pushed. No, they're right
That's
here.
the team of 2? That's the
They're
team
here.
of 2 right there.
No, look at the map. They're here.
No, but look, the team of 2's chilling right over there.
Latency. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shooting with the G7 Scout. Boom, 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 boom. Hits
One
once.
of my favorite guns is the G7 Scout.
Flatline Peacekeeper. More of a mid-range. And then they have obviously the shotgun.
This is a charity stream, everybody, so if you got a little extra cash in your pocket, just hand it over to these wildfires. They need all the money they can get. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter that they already hit the goal. Extra is always beneficial.
That's what I'm saying, right? Extra is always beneficial.
Like when I asked for like 2 packets of sauce and they gave me 4, it's the best moment.
That's what I'm saying.
So extra is not bad.
That's right. If I order a pizza and they mess up and they give me 2, saying that's what we're looking for here, guys.
But yeah, we always got to remind ourselves this is with Wildfires. Oh, they just closed on their own teammates. Been live for an hour and a half. Woo! A long tournament. 6 games. Maybe not long playing, but watching. Especially since everybody's not attacking each other, it's more of a mind game. See who goes where. And Will here taking some laps around the esports room.
Oh, there's some gunfire going off of that charge rifle.
Target spotted.
Oh! Getting shot from somewhere else as well. A lot of triple takes going off. It's like a 4th of July. This is what I was talking about with Will. How she can assign to which character she can want. It was really powerful.
No, to heal. Yeah. That's her rework. Also, she holds space when she's like in the air. She hovers.
I also did see that. Kind of baffled. I was like, what did they do to my girl? Made her better.
How and it's not like as crazy as rework as Revenant, which is a completely different character. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of thermites going off, going peeking through the windows. They're gonna have ultimate popping off, trying to control the middle. You know, trying not to scramble everywhere. Oof, another. Oh, Mad Maggie. Hey. Blading around that circle right there. Echo traps one of the Mad Maggie. Now it's just Rampart going in instead of shotguns, another machine gun in. Oof, that team's still up there with the triple take. It is really hard to compete when people are playing for positions than regular. What would you fight in Apex Legends? Everybody is just oof, and there goes that team. But they still have to face double, triple takes.
Up on the clip below the little rooftop snipers over
The
here.
triple takes.
Yeah.
The what's 9? It's 9 because triple. Because it's Octopo and then
Yeah, it is
non-tupa snipers.
Non-tuple team over there.
And we got Eagles from the chat. Every time you send an eagle, you hear
Yeah.
We do have an eagle in person here at the esports club. You guys should check out our room.
The actual eagle.
Oh, I peeked. You couldn't hear it.
The clip, I heard it. Yeah.
It peaked. It peaked. Unfortunate. Mad Maggie here.
Another eagle's in the back.
Another eagle.
Bro, that's a seagull, bro. That's not an eagle, bro. That's a seagull. Eagles sound like that more, bro. Eagles got the... They're more majestic, bro. Eagles are more majestic. Oh, it is a hawk.
No, we're not. I got you. Dude, a lot of people are on the downside of this hill right here.
There was that 4 Lobo ults going off right here. We got a Lobo ult right here. Got a Lobo ult up here. Got a Lobo ult here. Got a Lobo ult here. Oh, that util grab and tech.
Oh!
Ooh.
I think, yep, knocked. The Crunch and that spamming Eagles just to get us to
Is that
hawk.
the Gibby shield? What is that?
No, that's the, you said it was the lifeline.
Oh, that is lifeline. That's right.
How can you tell me to forget? Look, Mad Maggie. This is why I love Mad Maggie. So for Fuse, what are they gonna call him? Cluster? Because he doesn't...
Cluster, yeah.
But his name is Fuse. His name should be Cluster and Mad Maggie should be Fuse because she's using the Fuse charge. So he doesn't make sense either. Because it's not a...
He has grenades.
Yeah, but... She's actually drilling. We can call her... I am the Underminer! From Incredibles. I'm glad you got my reference. I'm glad you got my
Little mole
reference.
guy, bro.
That jump pad will launch him like all the way.
Yeah, but you'll be in danger while you're in the air.
No, not even that. Right here, it'd be too much. So if you get accidentally punched in there, you'll be right here. Look at the
Staff
spam.
over here surviving on himself.
Look at the spam by Sakura.
Golly.
Oh, she pranked us. She thought she was gonna shoot it.
Let's go.
Oh gosh, look at the chat. Hey, look at the chat.
I love the school spirit.
Hey, this is what we love to see. School spirit from our club.
Our Eagles.
What is this? You can get 5 booms! Oh, there's the stranded.
Boom!
There goes the stranded.
Boom! Boom!
Instead of that, it's the ego screech.
Yeah, it's gonna...
They're getting pushed. 4 squads remaining.
It's not supposed to sound like, bro. It just hurts, bro. We're inhaling. We're just inhaling. What all it is? That's all it is. Just like
We're not a bird. We can't like.
Yeah. I feel like dying after that. A happy man knowing that I've. Hey!
What? I think she
fucking
meant you're
trash
from
me.
the movie Moana. Oh. Oh, a wall trying to. Oh, and unfortunately, ended up on the wrong side of that wall there, Keith. And
Oh, another team comes in the
third
sweep.
party. Let's see if they can survive this with a.
Oh, the lifeline ultimate.
Oof! Look at that tech. If they push them, they get. Use your ult. Blow 'em up! Blow 'em up! Unfortunate. Hey, the 9 to 5 office workers win.
Yes, sir!
Hey, they may have jobs, but guess what? They still clutch it up.
That's right. That's right. The only people in this game that aren't degenerates over here. Thank you for repping the normal, protecting the normies.
Hey, that's not our school spirit. That's
Turkey, bro.
and we get the turkey flag.
That's funny, bro. Turkey, I don't know.
No.
So like,
No. Huh? Why y'all contest the hardest POI to land limo? 5 to 9. Uh-oh. Bro, my cat broke into my room and almost smacked my power bar.
you cats be doing stuff like that.
I do want a cat. What is that? Sponge? Dude, with all these chat members, we gain an average chat rate of 17. Because they're spamming. Keep boosting it, guys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's ready up so we don't have to ready up later.
Oh, look,
Keith? They say Keith equals SpongeBob.
let's go to B! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for! That's what it's all about. Voice critical, please don't take down our video. Hey!
As Keith's joke was horribly mentioned, to be or not to be in the beginning. Still remember that.
That was
The joke was so funny, bro. It almost made me die.
Stop coughing on the mic, sir. We gotta clean that now. Huh?
That was a weird. That was a cough. Oh nah, the match was to be continued. Hey, can we get the mods to ban her, please?
She is the mod. Mod, ban yourself. Mods, ban yourself. No more rules for today. So now we have 3 more rounds. You can choose whoever you want. Because remember, that round was.
Who is that?
Hey, yo.
Man, get freaky, bro.
Hmm?
Get freaky.
No.
Why?
No. Which chat? Which team is ours? Is it the No. Our chat is right here. The Loot Goblins, number 14. To be or not to be. And we got a manager on the mic now. Let's see how she performs here. She's gonna do all the talking in this game, right?
I'll try. Let's see. I have never played Apex before, so.
Uh-oh.
But our team is
Loot Goblins.
STAMUT2B. Like the number 2 and then the letter B.
There's our team right here, Loot Goblins.
Oh yeah. Loot Goblins. That is us. Wait. Yeah,
That's us.
is that us? Oh yeah,
That's
2B. Yep,
us.
that's us. So a little about TMUT. We are one of the few esports programs, part of the athletics program, where like typically college esports are just clubs. They're not part of athletics.
Poet.
So we literally had to go get physicals. It was funny watching a lot of gamers try to get physicals. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. All right. It looks like we are in Storm Point Season 19.
Yeah. Continue.
Starting in 0 seconds. Character selection. Who do you think they are going to select, Manny?
I don't know. It's a big map. You know, they've been picking a lot of, their own style. A lot of Rampart recently because of the first 2 rounds in that first point. We got a Gibby in there. Yeah, more Gibbies. A lot of Ramparts. More Lifelines. Lifelines have been clutch moments here.
All right.
And let's see who else we have. Almost all the same people. We got a Caustic in there, though. We got a Caustic in there.
All right. And now it looks like we are about
Oh, there we
to
go.
be...
Loot Goblins. Didn't have to scroll too far.
Let's land here.
Looks like we're about to be launching our players out onto the map. And here they go. So it looks like they are heading to a snowy area. Where's that at?
No, that's a beach.
Oh, a beachy area. Okay, a beach.
Looks like
My
they're...
bad. Green. Yep, that is a beach.
The thing is...
Hey, listen. Okay, they call Iceland, but it's not even snowy. Greenland is snowy, right? Yeah. So. Yeah. Seeing if the cat would pick up on that. There's palm trees and everything. All right. So they are finally landing. Oh, okay. So they landed on a roof. Getting all that loot before they see a different team.
Sniper.
And right now we are on 2B. He is a masters in Apex. So he's masters of this team because isn't it like where the team there's a masters on the team and then the other players come in, right? Yeah, there's random people, right?
There's his friends. They're playing, but
Not
we
really
got
random people,
Rampart
but,
instead
like,
of Loba. They ran Loba last game. But seeing how Rampart endgame and all that damage output they've been receiving, hopefully they can do the same to the other team this round.
You finally got your name fixed? How do you say that? Ermir? Ermir. I can't talk today.
Steven.
Steven!
Who is it? Steven.
Steven! Alright.
Overwatch player.
Yeah, that's one of our Overwatch players. By the way, they did really good in Overwatch a few days ago. And we had Manny. And
Hello.
he played Overwatch.
I do.
Alrighty.
But right now we've seen a different lineup from they chose Valkyrie the first 2 runs. They chose Loba for the items, and now they choose Rampart because that end game damage has been a lot. They're still running more medium to long range. They got the G7 to the Devotion, triple take to Mastiff, and Mastiff to Alternator. We still get that close combat quarters with Donothan here 2B. Triple take and Mastiff more of a long range, and then to a closer distance. Because last Shadow we did see a lot more triple take. Excuse me. A lot more triple takes because it is a kind of more open map than usual, so it's easier to get shots off from different teams, different angles, especially on that last place we saw. It was taken up here where it's pretty much downhill, and there's like the uphill, so they pretty much got smushed there. Ooh, we see that they just left where our team is going. They just left. Yeah, they're just trading places, going in a triangle, getting that. Ooh,
Someone's tired.
getting that would help for your shield. We're still doing good though. Charge rifle. I don't
So
think
what's
no one's
the-
running charge rifle yet.
What's the highest placements they've had all stream? Or like
Highest
all
placement,
Mm-hmm.
10th or 8th. That's
10th?
the first
Okay.
round.
And out of how many teams do we know?
You got it.
20.
Out of 20 teams. Okay.
And it goes on placement and kills.
Okay. Placement and kills.
Oh. I think Sakura is giving up here, you know, taking off the headset. Unfortunately, that would be all from Sakura for this round. Will is hopping back in. And then Will hit her with the Rocky Balboa quote. It's not. Oh, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And so we're back with Sakura here. Welcome back, Sakura. How does it feel to get that 2-second break? You know, get that jitters off. Coming back here,
It was really great having a 2-second break.
really good. Really get your mindset here. Will, unfortunately, is not back. You know, he had to give it some inspirational quote. Unfortunately, I think they're fighting right now here
Let's go.
in an alternator with 2B.
Reached a new
He's really good place, and our teammate here is just gonna bomb herself, trying to get some things. We got one knocked Rampart here. We got the Peacekeeper and the minigun here. And see what here. Ooh, 72 popped off. He's still trying to make oof. Another Rampart. Unfortunately, that goes down, and that's for the
No.
team. Unfortunate.
Was that the team that was
19th place.
that had just looted and then did they come back?
Let me check.
that
What
the blue
color?
team?
Nope.
No, blue's already like
It was
heading up.
Donothan, red, blue. Blue went up, red went down, and our team went here. But unfortunately, they placed 19th in this round.
That is super unfortunate.
But remember, you know,
But-
even though we placed wrong, you know, whoever places high, this is all for charity. This is for the wildfires up in California, to the tragedies that happened there. People who lost homes, businesses, families, homes, pets, you know, whatever they hold dear to them. And so, you know, even though we may not perform well today, this is for charity, and we will all, like, you know,
And
mention
everybody's
that.
playing for the same thing.
Same for the same cause, bring
That's the
awareness.
upgrade, though. Upgraded and ready to take 'em for a test run.
Ooh, I just popped my neck right there. I don't know if y'all heard. That was quite crunchy.
Oh,
Oof.
okay. The anime dude,
Anime dude, where?
right there. That's his name. Yep. and now we're
Oh,
watching
they're
anime.
pulling up. And a Bugatti.
I pulled up in a Bugatti.
And so one downside to using a car like that is if you just shoot the car, you take damage no matter what. So it's best to not stay in the long, but you do take reduction damage. So that's the benefit of, you know, driving it in as well. But it's so much easier to get hit by, and we're going to face another close combat. A lot of Peacekeepers, lifeline goes down in the Gibby bubble. Rampart there, missing a couple shots by herself now, gonna run away, try to maybe pull out the minigun. Or still gonna, yeah, put some distance, like I was saying, but now they have, and they're gonna get overrun by a Gibby, Newcastle, and I didn't see that last person, Rampart.
You know what? This might be part of the caster's curse because whoever we're watching, they keep dying.
That's how the game goes. Really hard not to, especially when you hear people fighting, you expect them to be low, and so people want to benefit of you not having the supplies to make yourself full HP. That's why a
Oh, look at
lot of
that
people
shot.
get third partied.
That was really.
Got an upgrade. Getting more super by the
He
day.
can top himself off with a little syringe. Probably a good idea right there. He has 3 left.
I'm not used to casting. If I cast, it's typically for League of Legends. So that's the
Imagine
game
that.
I do know.
Oh, breaking the bubble. Imagine this is just League.
I know nothing about this game. I know stuff about League.
Gibby is a tank. Newcastle is a support. Rampart is a damage dealer.
Who's who? What?
Who do you think Gibby is?
Okay, that person.
Ah.
That's the tank. Yep,
And then who's the support?
the middle one. Oh wait, not the bottom one, but the.
And then who's the
middle.
DPS? See, you got it. Just like both Apex and League have legend in the game. Exactly. I think any legend game you should be well known in. Aside from Diced Croutons. Literally the same game.
That's Will.
Literally, no, it's not Will. It's Croutons. We don't know who that is at
Oh,
all.
I don't know who that is.
The random person. Literally the same game. I don't think they have. I think they both teams disengage, trying to cut their losses here and wait for the more points near end game. Because you know placement does matter still, but kills does even better.
What?
Quite slow pace right now. Just not much action we see here from this team right here, but you know they did get into 2 fights, so it's quite interesting. But you know this map is quite big, so if you're not in the middle or third party, it's gonna be quite slow. Yeah, near the end game, let's move the map here. We're gonna hear a lot more shots in the vicinity now since it's a smaller circle. Means less opportunity to hide. You have to have more opportunity to fight. Whether you like to fight or not, we will see what happens here. Oh, there we go. See, like I said, it was quite slow, but people were camping the high ground. High ground is always best. Unless you're Anakin. Ooh, charge rifle from the right side of nowhere. Gibby throwing out his orbital strike, pretty much, from Titanfall. Catching nobody. Can't even see where they are. It's a lot of in the trees fight. You know, they can see them, but you can't see them. Taking a lot of damage from people, gunfights, and then the storm as well is not a good factor adding to it at all. Finding some cover behind this wall from both the charge rifle and triple take. Your point, Sakura?
Huh?
What do you think about this situation?
I would hate to be in this situation.
What do you think this team
I would
could
rather
do?
be on the high ground. I'd be looking for cover to get higher up. I know I'd kill them. Okay, so I'd look. I'd be looking for the people, and then I'd shoot them, and then I'd run up. So I'd be on the high ground. That's what I would do. If I was able to do it, yes.
Good take, good take. And look at this new castle right here, really redirecting the shield, trying to get more cover for his teammate, trying to go in the circle as well.
See that
He's gonna have to
zipline?
cancel
Take it.
that and then put his shield back up right there. Right now he kind of open, trying to take some shots off. That's probably a sentinel over there, just on the right side. Charge rifle as well. Oop, purple damage
Oh,
getting
he's
taken
down.
out.
Down into the ground.
Pushing up this uphill battle would not be fun because first you got snipers from the front, snipers in the back, and it's an up. And if you caught in the middle, there's not really not much cover you can do. Zipline has been been used up there by 2 people. Let's see if they're gonna push off here in this third party.
But you see, they're doing exactly what I said. I said I would be shooting them, I'd be going uphill. And that's what's happening right now.
Spray and pray, right? Rampart, they killed the forgot his name. Like that, but they're taking a lot of shots on the Mastiff. Mastiff is a good shotgun. So Sakura, since you have high positioning now, what would you do now? Would you stay here or where'd you like? Because you know right now they have to go to the circle, but like some people like to put pressure on those people who are coming from the storm or running away.
Okay, so if I was playing right now, I'd be getting a head start and I'd be looking for like a place to camp and prepare for them to like get back over here and like kind of hide and like ambush them. I'd be looking for ambush possibly as well. Or if they're as they're trying to escape the storm, I might shoot them while they're trying to escape.
But it's really situational for you. It depends if little tech right here on the flight 0. Oh, coming up to a fight and knocking down. Don't know who that was. They died instantly from Apollo. The first man to step on them. No, that's not them. It's a. Yeah, that's what I was thinking wrong.
See, now they're going to go set up camp while shooting people. Ambushed. They were not expecting them to come.
Oh, right here, look at them. Now they're bunkering down, barely in the circle though. That was a Mirage game down, so I think that Mirage is safe and sound, but they gotta play careful coming the staircase there, but would be beneficial for them since they got the high ground, able to throw down grenades, like as you see Apollo has it. And Arcstars, situation is more of a direct, but kind of, it stuns them, makes them slow, but they, as you can see, they're spotting them right there, so they're in a good position because they're stopping the team from coming up there, and then they can just escape easily to the circle. So in this situation, Sakura, would you stay or do what they're doing, trying to like be more aggro?
I would stay for a little bit and see if anybody comes by, and if they do, I would try to take them down. But I'm watching the circle, so as this game's smaller, I'd also be looking to move more towards the center of the map, so I wouldn't be taking the damage from the storm. That's
Very
on
true.
its way.
Because the storm damage does cause a lot of damage, especially late game. It does weigh so much more. It takes a lot of chunk of your health. Good takes, good takes. As you can see, that is a threat. Just a laser beam through the window, just showing, hey, we got the setup up here. Don't come up. I think right
the
now
other team's gonna try to come up?
they have to. There's no other way. They go up through. Alright, so this middle. They go up through here, or they're gonna go through this big cluster team fight. That's why holding this position is critical. It's pushing the other team, making them a higher position team. Team, they can get top 3, top 2, or even first place, making them fight each other. Less enemies to fight with, less bullets flying at you. So it's really smart for them staying there, in my opinion.
And that's exactly what I said I would do, so I'm very proud of my decision. I am learning as we are going.
As you can see there, they didn't see anybody push from the storm ring, and so they know for a fact no one would be coming from there because too much damage would be taken. And now they're just waiting for the next move. Maybe someone might open a door, someone might come in front of them and just you're gonna spray them down as a team.
Oh yeah, ultimate's ready.
But right now they're just chilling. Right now, top 6 out of 20 contenders, 60 players. We will see what will happen. We got Gibby up here showing off his shield, laying up like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
I would be getting a little nervous with the storm getting closer.
They have about 40 seconds left until they go to get pushed. So right now they're just waiting for someone else, like on the left or right side, to make a first move before moving. Because if you move first, they're gonna both beam you. Because right now, the way they're positioned, they're the farthest away, so the circle will move faster compared to these two. So these two teams, if there were teams theoretically on these two sides, the storm will be moving closer, so they don't be pushed out farther. But as you can see right here, I don't know. You can't really see out, but you can hear the footsteps. I don't know if they can hear them on the right side or not, but it's really hard to see through this dirty window. I think maintenance needs to clean up.
Hey, they don't have the TMUT janitors. Because you missed it earlier, but Jacob, or one of our Smash Bros players, he ran right into the door because he did not see it. Oh,
Uh-oh.
looks like this little
Oh,
fight going on.
Caustic coming out of nowhere. I forgot there was a Caustic putting pressure. Unfortunately, taking
They
the
are
squad out.
down.
Caustic, if you don't know Sakura, he's pretty much of a controller. So you know how Donothan was had fences, right? Well, Caustic, he puts down big canisters of gas, and if he shoots it or someone is in the vicinity, gas will stay there for a couple seconds. And so since he placed it and shot it, it made him impossible to pass through. But talking about Caustic, he is taking a lot of damage. His ult just being a gas bomb, throwing it, and unfortunate, got hit by the grenade, random grenade from the back. Now we just got 4 squads left. Caustic in the middle. Teammates trying to let him know, but getting beamed by so many ramparts. 2 different teams, 2 miniguns, and now with the Bangalore airstrike, wiping that team off. This is a team that was Rampart v Rampart.
Something I noticed about Apex is like in the very beginning it's a lot more calm, but once you get like further into the game, it starts to get a lot more hectic. Like right now there's so much more fighting now, especially with like closer proximity.
Very much so.
It gets a lot more fun to watch towards the end rather than the beginning.
I do agree, especially on this map. It's a lot bigger map. As you can see, that green line in the back, that's so you can jump pretty much like a big chunk of the map. As we can see here, talking about Jacob running to the wall, he is the man here, right here.
Talking about Jacob, he walked in, but he ran into the window just
right now
like
we're having
bird.
3 teams, one without a missing player. So that is... We can't tell. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 3, 3, and then... I can't find the 2. We'll see though. 2 ramparts though, I believe. Yeah, rampart. Oh, here it is. Here's the team. Lifeline down. Each team has a rampart of their own, setting up walls. Loba knows that they had to destroy that top part because that top part, the orange side is defense, but that blue side, it doubles your damage. Not doubles, but increases your damage output. And right now, the circle moving in, I believe I can hear it in the back. Slowly inching into that Loba. Now they're going to have to be pushed off from the top. And now, Sentinel is being charged up, dealing more damage with the wall. Trying to get some picks before the storm pushes it down. Caustic throwing another smoke. Didn't know there's more than one Caustic. Caustic playing a good part. You're trying to make him run away from the wall.
I really did like how they were positioned earlier because...
Look at that ult blocking 2 people. Catalyst, it's really hard to move through it. It's like an... Ooh! Drop. Boom. Done. One more squad. It is a 3v2 right now. But it's not looking good for the team with 2 because they're set up behind the wall. 1 goes down already, and this will be Nicole boosted for the 2nd win.
Before the win though, I did like how they were positioned where there was like a sniper up there and the 2 were like starting to apply pressure to the other team. Just causing that pressure, I think, is what really had...
Very much so. And it wasn't really much pressure to the team that 2 people were fighting. It was pressure to the other team so they won't drop on their team. And so, you know, really good intake. And that's from Sakura here on this round. Everybody give it a plus.
Hey. Promise I'll start to get Apex a little bit better in the future. And we're gonna, I'm gonna give it back over to Will because he knows a lot more about Apex than I do.
Does he now? Let's bring in the expert. As what's his name from what's that one show?
One show. Manny is currently having a stroke talking about one show that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does. It's he's like, I can do like this one of one art piece. I can give you $3.
He is talking about a real show. I have been meeting him for no reason. I apologize.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. I don't know the name, but
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know much about Apex, but I got a guy. Here comes Will.
Yeah, no, but this the last the Storm Point round was really interesting. We're getting to see a lot of different characters getting to be drafted and having success, finding a genuinely very solid amount of success. The caustic picks, no, the using the gas, the barrels, and the grenades to make space and to force people into undesirable situations and into bad fights. It's honestly very impressive, especially on such an open map. And given how the last circle played out, with very like different elevations and different degrees of high and low grounds, I think Caustic, he had a lot more success than I initially thought he would, especially since there were only, what, like 2 or 3 picked in the first place? It's impressive work.
It's gonna update on the
Oh
charity.
my
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me
goodness,
see.
yeah.
Woo! So 2 games ago, before we had the pause,
Absolute
the
chill.
5-minute pause,
Mhm.
it was at 1,200 and something, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we're at
We are
1,770.
nearly doubling the goal. Very impressive for the event here. Humongous W's in the chat, yeah. I won't lie with you, this is a resounding success. I think they've done a really good job of organizing and pulling viewers to come support for, again, a very good cause, as Manny said before. People are struggling, people are having issues, and or the organizer, they are stepping up to lend aid, and they're getting some. They're getting some glaze. I saw some glaze for Rampart here. Rampart's actually finding a lot more success than I thought she would.
Especially endgame.
Ex-
Endgame, a
exactly,
lot of
yes.
walls, a lot of damage output.
I think that also in between the minigun and the walls, I think the walls are doing a lot of work, like even more so than the minigun even.
Because the triple take. Last round they're using a lot of triple take. It's
yeah,
just
mhm. Yeah, through the wall or through the damage boosting side of the wall, it's just like dink, 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 right? It doesn't even have to be that many hits. One hit and they're down.
and the thing is, like, even if the opposing team breaks that uh barrier, Rampart is probably has been there for a while, that they could just break it down and put it back up
yeah, for
and get
sure,
another shield, another boom.
for sure, yeah.
Because they've been sitting there for.
It takes so much to get through the rampart like barrier, right? They have to get through them. They have to get through the rest of the rampart's team.
Because the thing is, when you shoot at it, they're gonna shoot you back.
Yeah,
So
exactly. It's not like she's just sitting there and letting you like free fire on her wall. No, 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 no. The returning fire is gonna come back twice as hard, unfortunately. Or no, not fortunately for the rampart.
very much so. I think that was the second game on this map. So we'll be beginning our final map
Mhm.
of the tournament.
Mhm.
Last 2 rounds.
I'm excited to see what other adaptations they have here. We saw the Caustic pick again. That was the most
2
niche one.
caustics.
Yeah, Caustic. I like Caustic. Love for Caustic here, and we saw it like in action. We saw how good that pick was to isolate and to force people into fighting against the storm, not just against the other teams. And I'm hoping for a bit more versatility around the teams. I want to see some mix-ups, some maybe not necessarily like the out there picks. I just want to see different picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of love for Rampart. There's a lot of love for Lifeline, Newcastle, Gibby. I want to see some
And Loba.
and Loba season. Yeah,
Who
a
else?
lot of love for Loba
Who
here.
else? Who else?
Yeah,
Who else? It was
there's some Octanes actually. I know
That
they
was
never
like-
made it that far, man.
they did not. I was not able to spectate an Octane
Yeah,
so far.
or
So
not
yeah, I
too deep
mean,
of a run on an Octane.
it's really hard, especially since because you do take damage with his
With the
ability.
stim, yeah.
With the stim you take your own damage, but you do go really fast. So it's a chance.
Maybe for a smaller, more rotation focused map that puts less emphasis on playing defensive and bunkering down, we'll see a bit more usage for Octane and for Wraith and Pathfinder, right? But these maps so far, Stormpoint and Edish, they're both kind of heavy on the camping and waiting out the circles and letting people rotate into you instead of taking fights yourself.
Very much so.
Oh, are we ready? I can
I don't know. Are you ready?
Looks like we're about to start. We're back on. Oh, we're still at Stormpoint actually, so not yet.
I haven't seen Bloodhound.
Yeah, Bloodhound picks have been really
I haven't seen
rare.
any scouting characters.
I think the only
I only seen a Pathfinder. One
yeah,
Pathfinder.
Yeah, I've seen a Pathfinder. I mean, we saw Valkyrie a few times, so she popped up semi-often, but I feel like they're not using her specifically for the scouting capabilities. They're using her for the rocket as crowd control to make taking points easier. Given again how heavy bunkering is right now, it's the more utility, the more abilities you have to commit onto a site, the better.
Very much so.
Our manager has come in to swipe the $1 that I offered her at lunch. She came back with a vengeance.
Unfortunately, I did not go down to get a bev, so my throat is quite. Why? It might start sounding like chocolate,
I'll run the solo cast. Don't worry.
I think Sakura should solo cast this. Not just kidding.
I agree. Okay. I'm afraid that I have to step away and
Let the
go
manager.
down to go grab a bev here, unless the core solo cast, or unless our current president, Unless the fans would like to see our VP step up.
See, we can't even see us.
Ah,
Sorry, I'm being cheesy, but our
he's-
VP is in here, aka the guy who ran into the wall, aka Jacob.
That boy Jacob.
And he's not
Woo-hoo-hoo.
coming up to the mic, and this is his whole
Yeah, give us
announcement to
some
get
love.
on
Give
the
us some
mic.
love. Yo, talk to us, right?
Hello. Window guy here.
Mhm,
W
the
janitors,
Window
by
Man.
the way.
Yes,
Made
sir.
it nice and clean.
Yeah. Now
Couldn't
talk
even
to
see
me,
it when I
yes.
walked into it.
Mhm.
But this is my first time casting, by the way,
Mhm.
and I don't know too much about
Oh,
Apex. I've played it before in the past on the Switch, which is very scuffed, but that's all I had available to me. So I do know a little bit about it, but not too much. But I'll try my best to keep
Oh,
up.
we are on. We are on. Okay, ladies
Kings
and gentlemen,
Canyon.
we are on Kings Canyon. This is the OG map. Alright, but before we get to the game, because they are still in character select. There's a bit more to talk about. Jacob, talk to me. What does esports mean to you? What is this interdisciplinary whatever that we're running? What does it mean to you?
So esports to me is it's almost how like professional sports is to other people, like how people think of football or basketball.
Mhm.
It for some reason it doesn't get as much attention. Well, it does get a lot of attention, but people don't see it a lot, especially when it comes to older generations. But to us, the younger generations, it's more than a hobby, and it's as important to a sport to those players as it is to us.
Reckon we crash land this poppy there.
What do you think about it, Will?
Honestly, I love it. I grew up on esports in Vietnam, right? It's harder to have like more larger traditional sports arenas, and this is a way for people like me who live in these like smaller secluded areas to have a chance to compete with one another, to have genuine competition, right? And yeah, I grew up on it. I love the art of it, right? The people who put in their best foot forward, who do the most for what they love, I appreciate them. They keep the game alive, and even better when they do it for the love of the game itself, right? For the art of the competition. You love to see it. But now our team is landing now. We have drafted. Oh, this draft is very different actually. We're going for a Wraith, Loba, and Gibby setup. A bit more versatile and a bit more mobile compared to the previous Watson setups, and but still able to stand their ground with a Gibby on their side. Already fighting here coming out from the Loot Goblins. Fighting the high ground, but I mean, it's kind of difficult. Donovan here, he's working with a alternator, an SMG, whose effective range, it might not be enough to compensate for that much of a distance difference. But, Loba already dropping the ulti. This is their chance to gear up to, find something new, find something that might work for this situation. Given that the other team, they're kind of shacked up, nice and cozy on high ground, just waiting for a chance to take a fight. And Donovan has opted to go for an RE45. That's kind of interesting, again, given the circumstances of the game here. He's opting for a automatic pistol that, while yes, it can beam people down pretty hard in close range, I think it's honestly not the best given the range difference,
Yeah. But at this point, anything's better than picking up a Mozam. So
you are correct, yes. Oh, maybe caught on side here. I mean, Donovan, he's not here to refrag. He is down, but he's not out. Oh, well, he is now out. Again, though, there is always a chance. There's redemption. If they can recover his banner, then this game is far from over. This is only the start. But this is, we'll see. For sure, yeah. The enemy team, they're taking measures to prevent the Blue Goblins from retaking the banner and reviving their teammate, but it's about the effort of it. And they also have a Loba who can potentially take good fights. Oh, Donothan's caught on side here. He got caught lacking by a third party on the flank. This might be, yeah, unfortunate. This is it for him. Not over yet, but we still have one more chance here. Loba manages to recover Gibby's banner, and he's trying to loop around, maybe try to make an effort, or just get out, honestly. Yeah, I agree with this play. He might just also get shot down out of the rope, man. And the ring, the bracelet lands right next to him. I think this was, I understand that it hurts to abandon your team, but I think that this is honestly the best call he could have made.
yeah.
Yeah, he was getting pressured by a full squad, a fully armed squad that had all of their abilities and all their utility. It's hard to play when you're down so far. This is the best case scenario. Now he's looping back down, taking a chance, maybe just trying to recover a bit, lick their wounds and get ready for the next fight here. And as a reminder, the other team is still there. They're waiting for them to, or waiting for Loba to come back and grab the banner. It's, again, a difficult ask. Oh, they got, they're getting kind of ran down here. Good movement though, dodges most of the bullets. But the question is, can he get out? The circle is also working against him. It's not too far, but not necessarily close either. Using a utility, makes some space between him and the rest of the team. And I would say he's out. Yeah, good job. Very nice movement coming from Loba to shake the team off his tail.
And this is probably the best plan of action, not getting in over his head, especially with that Gibby out of there.
Mhm.
That is their damage taker,
Yeah,
their tank.
for sure.
So
yeah.
she needs to play much more carefully now until they can get that Gibby and their Wraith in too.
And a new mechanic that I wasn't aware of. You can craft banners apparently. So even though Donothan he seems out, it's not over yet. There's still more to it. There's still more games to be played. As long as Loba can stay alive and try to sneak a revive here, I mean, I think the opportunities is not too far for her. If we want to take a look at the map here, we can see that, yeah, I mean, she's reasonably isolated. The team is close, but they don't look like they're gearing up for a fight at all. They look like they're just kind of trying to stand their ground. So this is a good chance for her to loot up, recover, get her teammates back, and get ready for the next fight here. They're going to be down a person, but you know, that's not impossible. You know, a fight, they can still make a miracle here. A lot of activity on the map though. They're opting
Let's add to our collection of loot.
yeah, a lot of activity on the map actually, Caesar. Teams are or people are dropping, but teams are not. Right? These fights, they leave stragglers, and I mean, it makes sense for now that there are no squad like very heavy squad wipes yet. And in the background too, Donothan, the team captain, he's giving Loba some directions, some pointers on what to do, and how to salvage this pretty rough start. He's doing his best, but again, he can only do so much given the circumstances. He's taking a shot to loop around the canyon. I wonder what their objective is, because I mean they're not too terribly close to the respawn beacon, and the ring is closing in on her. Oh, I see. Oh, golden backpack on side. Okay. And also a stray encounter of a random team. That is dangerous. The ring closes in again. Dropping a respawn beacon inside of the zone.
Very risky move here, but
I like it.
the zone doesn't do
Yeah.
too much damage at this point because this is the first closure,
This is
right?
first circle, yes.
First
this is
closure.
That is very smart.
So this is actually a pretty smart plan by the Loba.
Dropping
And then looting up
the black
from the
market
loot
too.
drop.
Very nice. Yeah,
Now
that-
what would be clutch here would be the shield utility that
Yeah.
blocks out the ring.
Yeah, the heat shield, yeah. But unfortunately, it seems like there were no heat shields within the area of the black market. But that's okay, though. I think this is also a very impressive play here. A good call from the team captain, a good call from the teammates to use the storm as cover, basically, right? To stay out of danger by being in danger. That's pretty impressive. I like that.
It's working against them, or not against them, but it is a double-edged sword on their play, so it is helping. But if they're not careful enough, this could also be
The squad wipe.
a squad wipe.
Yeah. But hey, this is how you gotta do it. You play on the edge. Or you dance on a knife's edge. This is how you play Apex, yeah. Or the best way to play Apex, especially when you're down like this. I see a pivot actually going to the or going near a respawn. They have another option to get a respawn beacon off, or to get a respawn off, but they do need to craft a banner for a
I've
Wraith.
sharpened my claws with that new
It's
upgrade.
a bit difficult again, as before. It is a bit. Oh, it is an extra difficult given that there is a team fighting. But this might be an opportunity for him here to get some loot. Orbital strike comes in from Gibby. Doesn't find anything yet. It does clear the area though. Oh yeah, it clears. It clears the area out. Yeah, they find they find a good bit of space, but again.
I'm curious if this team's going to go for the third party and pick off the survivors, or play it safe and wait for them to leave.
Oh, I'm afraid that they might not have a
My
choice
rep
very
will find
soon.
something good here.
They're kind of forcing the situation, the enemy team. Nothing's happening yet, but again, this is dancing on a knife's edge. It takes one shot for a turn here from Donovan's team. Crossing into the. Ooh, they're trying to go for some loot here. Crossing into the storm.
I mean, they resisted the call of the void to go third party.
Yeah,
But this is most likely the smartest play.
for sure. Yeah, considering like their lack of options. Considering that Gibby, actually, like, I'm pretty sure he's pretty low in ammo, and otherwise like doesn't have a gun that's like that can really deal with that range. Ooh, picked off on the side, man. He'll have to recover his banner, or he might just opt to do what he just did to replicate the banner at a crafting station instead. But they're just kind of struggling along. It's very difficult. I don't blame them. Ever since that first fight, they've just been like taking their time to recover and to try to get some respite in the middle of the game, but we're having some big issues. But it's just a hard ask. I don't blame them. We're having experiencing some more issues with connection. Oh, I'm afraid that this is. I'm afraid that this is it for Donovan's team. Yeah, that's just. I guess this is how it ends. Some connection issues, a bit of misplay on the side, but that's all right. We're not spectating and crying about it. I don't think we've had a look at this team yet. But they're also fleeing from the storm as before, except that they're getting lit up on side. It's a hard zone that I'm asking for. Actually, they're backs to the wall. A Bloodhound scouting actually comes out. Okay, we were talking about that character earlier, and we see them getting drafted here on King's Canyon. Not a bad pick at all. It's honestly, yeah, it's a pretty reasonable option here. A lot of cover, a lot of natural terrain that might keep people or that people can blend into. And I think that's a good pivot. Regardless of what I think, we'll see the success rate and we'll see how it plans out for the Bloodhounds team. For now, though, we're seeing, for crying about it, we're seeing a pretty defensive team. Catalyst and Gibraltar, both characters that can lock down an area and keep people from playing the game, right? In addition to Loba, of course. Loba's just very good for the early game phase and even late game for replenishing resources. A legendary mod found but discarded. I'm assuming that none of the team members have a weapon that could use it. That's alright. Level 2 Evo. So soon, actually. 6 damage away from the evolution.
Havoc rifle here.
Alright. Level up for Catalyst.
This upgrade's got me feeling refreshed.
A legendary Havoc from the supply crate. This team, I think there's a chance that they're geared for success here. Oh, and it looks like Sakura is coming back onto the cast. Okay, welcome back.
Thank you.
So
that was so unfortunate seeing how the lag
lagged out. Yeah.
I hate lag, but oh my goodness, there's a lot of fire going off.
Oh, Bangalore's over the shot. Oh my, and BB on top of it. That's a lot of damage coming out.
That was is that part of the storm right there?
But they survived, yeah. Or the storm is nearing on them. Yes, it's closing on them. But they are in the zone. They are getting shot at from now. Ooh, 45. The Havoc finding some damage here on the side. A grenade drops at his feet. He runs away. Cannot contest that. He's shooting up here. He's punching up here against a rampart. This is not an enviable position to be in.
No, and typically don't you want to be in higher
Yes, for sure.
spots? Yes. So I was like, they're at a little bit of a disadvantage being in the lower area, but it looks like they're able to like cover each other pretty well. Like looking up all are at certain points and entrances on the map.
A nice part, like a little bit of a silver lining here for crying about it, is that this node, specifically this area, has a good bit of natural cover. And a good bit of natural cover that covers from the top, which is like extremely useful, yeah.
So go from the top. Okay, so that makes it a lot
more playable, but difficult nonetheless, but definitely more playable.
More difficult for the people playing up top, but less difficult for the people playing at bottom. I think it makes it more of a fair
more even fight, yeah, for sure.
Fighting grounds.
Opting to also take the Prowler here. Reinforcing these doors, they're covering their tracks. I see where the play is coming from, though I feel like this is kind of detrimental if the team wanted to rotate backwards outside for whatever reason. But I understand, I can see both sides of the argument, right? The boat, a straight boat
look,
check.
they might get some down, but they weren't able to.
Oh yeah, this is a hard
They're
fight to take.
they're fighting back a little, but it looks like they're able to get onto higher ground now, so it might make it a little bit easier
using
for
the
them to
balloon.
poke each
Oh,
other out.
very nice use of the balloon actually to reach high ground instead of just zipping away. About one's crossing. Two are crossing. Three.
Oh, are they
different teams.
chasing them?
Oh my goodness, 66 damage on one.
And one's down. Is another one gonna be down?
They're trying to find the follow through here from Catalyst. It is difficult though. The shield drops.
It looks like there's like a lot of like gunfights between the two, but it looks like they might have went down.
Thermite used.
Grenades.
And Loba's crossing. She wants his fade. Yo, she gets lit up on the side. Has to
Oh,
drop away before she touches down. Catalyst makes it through, but it's just such a difficult ask here. Oh god, an air shot, bomb from the air shake drops right on her head.
That might be the death of her, yeah?
Yeah, no.
I think that was so unfortunate with the bomb strike shooting down and taking that much damage on her. It looks like their other teammate's about to go down as well.
Loba's the one that seemed to make it out alive here.
That was so unfortunate for the team.
Yeah, a lot of utility committed, especially on the rotation too. They got caught outside by a third party, and like there's just not much you can really do about it.
How many more teams do we have to worry about in this match?
We have 7 squads left with 19
7
members.
squads. Okay, right there. Yes,
Yeah,
there's
the
about
time
7 squads left. That's so unfortunate to be against.
You will notice though, actually, Score, that it is 18 members, and each squad has 3 team members usually, right? So that means that there are going to be strays here again, like last time.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if there can be any hero plays coming out from the members. Maybe someone makes a daring cross into a revive beacon, or someone tries to pivot and cripple another team while they're down.
We were talking about how devastating it was for this team to be missing 2 players, but for the other team, it was very successful because don't they still have like 3 or 2 players? They still have multiple. So if you're saying there's a lot of strays left behind, it might make it a lot easier for that team to pick one pass to play this game.
For sure. Loba here just had I saw her life flash before her eyes. I saw the entirety of the enemy squad just run past her. An absolute
That
bandit
is
here on this game.
terrifying.
Yeah, no. That's like me getting the Baron pit, just waiting for some like the entire enemy team to just walk past you. Getting caught here on the cross, but the movement is clean. But walking off the side, he gets him out. Oh my goodness.
That was
Okay.
crazy. Oh, but she's taking some fires from the other side now.
And
Will she be able to get out?
she might be considering crafting her teammates' banners.
Oh, there's that one right there,
maybe
though.
not,
I don't
she's getting challenged.
think she's gonna find a safe spot.
Goodness, Loba's movement is clean, but I don't know if it's enough to get her out of the situation. It's a lot here. Shots are flying left, right, and center. Utility committed. I saw a Gibby ulti just like land on the side. Horizon drops her ulti.
She's getting right in between the 2 fights.
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
she'll be able to find a safe place to craft her
could try to
banners. And there goes down one, possibly. Really low.
Fighting the Rampart. Her team, Rampart, she didn't like had a chance to like really shoot back, but her team was there to cover it. They were ready on the receiving end. Loba's just taking this chance to heal a bit. Very nice movement here, little bunny hops.
Little bunny hops.
Yeah,
So bunny hopping up the hill right there.
Yeah, up there, yeah, against elevation too.
That's pretty tiring, I would say.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. If nothing else, like holy.
Makes you think of like as kids, you remember like the sacks you would hop in? Yeah.
Oh yeah, the little potato sacks. Yeah.
Yep.
That's peak right there. Ooh.
But she's peeking, and there.
Speaking
That
of
was about 2
That was 2, yes.
players. And the final round is down. It's gonna be 56, 55. We're on the countdown right now.
4 squads left, 10 members remaining. I
Do
mean,
you think she's gonna wait it out right here?
I think so.
I think she's gonna wait it out right here.
I think this is a good position for her.
that's
This gives her some options. They'll have to approach her
Oh,
again.
but there's a player right there.
Getting spotted on the side, but maybe nothing much really.
There's 2. See, maybe she's not as safe as she thought right here. There's
Oh,
3.
they're
There's
already-
3. They're all 3, and they're
already-
coming towards her
They're running
possibly.
past her, but they don't even see her on the side.
I think they're more concerned about the people firing at them.
Oh, that's fair.
So maybe she'll be able to just like
Bide her
just
time.
like watch
and,
them, yeah, and like go unnoticed as these 2 are fighting it out.
Look on the side.
Might look. See, the man noticed. I think they noticed
Ooh,
right
they saw
there.
her,
They
they
did
saw her,
see.
she did
And
not
the
see them.
storm was right behind her, so
Oh.
that made it. She couldn't go anywhere with the storm right behind
Yeah.
her. So unfortunately, she just went down. But now we're on the team with 3 players that
Yeah.
she's been running away. Well, is this the one that she's been running away from?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the person that took her down. What an unfortunate series of events here. She looked away for just a second, I feel like.
And
she
then-
was on point, and she saw them. It's just that it was just a second late.
It might have been a little bit of bad luck as well, because the other team was kind of forcing them towards her, so
Yeah.
she wasn't able to really hide like she was thinking she was going to.
Ooh, nice. The Rampart here showing the value from the machine gun, whipping it out, just breaking down the barriers. Even if they don't get fixed, this is wasting utility, wasting valuable time that the other team might need. Utility coming down from Gibraltar now. The orbital strike is called in. Battery cells, just taking the time to reset.
The meteors are coming down as well, but thankfully nobody got hit by those.
Yeah, missiles kind of went nowhere.
this hasn't really gone anywhere.
Is it this shallow? But that's okay.
Oh, and there goes down one possibly.
My goodness,
Oh no,
shield
he's still alive. Is he
Shield
still alive?
completely broken though. Yeah, they
Yeah,
are alive, but
she
shield
barely,
is-
but she's right by the storm, so that's make it difficult. but they're
Ooh,
returning
Rampart
fire
getting
right
outside.
there.
The storm is working against them here.
They
It
might-
is doing
they're
so
gonna
much
have to
damage.
move.
Ooh my
The
goodness.
pressure is on with the storm.
Oh.
She's down.
Yeah, Newcastle utility wasn't enough here, but I mean, there's an attempt. Oh, it's just so
They
much.
just,
That storm just completely screwed them over. It's a
but the team was able, the other team was able to really use the storm to their advantage because the storm was pushing in while they had more space to work with. So I think that made it really difficult for the team we just watched fall. Oh, we're seeing a little banter from the teammates hitting one.
No, this set was won by Blood and Fangs. I believe this is the first set that they've won. The score so far, I believe, is one team has won twice and two teams have won once. Over a very impressive split. A lot of a creative use, the Loba specifically, a lot of creative usage of the game's mobility mechanics, right? To like bounce around the walls and like keep them keeping mobile, so the hard so the hits are hard to land on them.
Yeah. You know, I am a little bit disappointed that Donothan's team members' internet went out because I was really wanting to see, like, watch him and see, because I think he was playing that really well for whenever
sure,
he was in. But, you know, sometimes the lag just takes over.
it seems
If
like-
the storm doesn't take you, the lag's gonna take you. But no,
it
I
seems
was.
it seems like Donothan's third team member actually fully just dropped out of the server. It looks like.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they
I
actually
think
just lagged
they just
out.
like lagged out. So
Yeah.
I wonder if is Donothan still gonna play a 2v3 against all the teammates?
I guess.
Are they
we'll
gonna be
see.
able to pull somebody in?
I guess,
I guess
we
we'll
will
just have
see.
to see now.
Maybe we have to summon Manny.
So I'm invading for Donothan's team.
Yeah, I think we don't have a choice here. This might be fate has forced our hand.
Y'all should see Manny over there. He's kind of panicking as he's.
As
Well,
we
he finished his beef jerky earlier, so now I can't say he's panicking while eating his beef jerky.
after eating his beef jerky.
Yeah, after. He doesn't have his keyboard. Oh no.
Oh, womp womp. Okay, this is for charity.
Not
okay,
the
Manny?
womp womp. You took that from Angel, didn't you?
No, I stole that from my from
Oh, so Angel stole it from somebody, then you
yeah,
stole
Angel
it from that
did steal
person.
He stole it from some TikToker.
Womp womp.
Oh, womp. Man, man.
Oh, you took that from Jacob. Jacob does that all the time.
Does he?
That's like.
Now that's I just got an insane callback to my high school year with Angel and the referencer.
Hey, can we get some eagles spammed into the chat, please? Let's
Okay,
get some
yeah,
more
yeah.
eagles to support the school.
Yeah,
Yep.
show us some love,
Yeah,
man.
let's
Come on
let's
now.
show some love to Donothan and the school and the charity as well. Once again, this is a charity stream for the wildfires in LA. You know what? Let's do a little check and see how far up the money has gone, or if it has
right.
moved at all. Let's go ahead and see.
You think it'll surpass?
Where was it at? It was at
1700.
1700. Okay, so now we're at 1,795. We are so close to 1,800. So if someone could give like $5, we'd be at 1,800. That would be great. But yeah, once again, all these teams, I want to support them because they are doing it for a great cause, which is for the wildfires in LA. For the people that have unfortunately lost homes, friends, family, pets,
Yeah, livelihoods
land,
to the
their
fires.
homes. I mean, losing a home, it's so difficult because there's all your important
Yeah.
papers,
Yeah.
baby pictures.
This
it's
is,
just
you've been raising
so
your family.
sad.
This is your history. This is your foundation, right? And it's hard to have to just like start back from the bottom.
Oh, it's very difficult.
Ooh, we are getting.
So, were we able to get somebody in?
we're
Okay,
getting
they were-
Ooh, we are getting a variety of picks here. A very nice spread
But
initially.
they were able to come back. Is that the same person? Naya?
You're right,
Good.
yeah,
Okay,
we
so
had-
they were
Valkyria,
able to
Valkyria.
reconnect and get back into the
It
game.
seems like Donovan's third. They managed to get back in time. That's excellent news. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for the Eagles in the chat. That's great.
Thank you, Amari.
Amari and Sin Cursive, and we see Richard Allen saying, "Let's go."
Mr. Allen, he is here for the ride. You love
That
to see
is
it.
our esports director in the chat now.
If you have any issues, if you're interested in the clubs, feel free to hit him up. You know, he's your man. He'll get you in.
We
I-
do know where he lives.
Yeah, we do know where. I'm pretty sure I know where he lives. I think.
Got a good feeling about
Alright,
this
so it looks
area.
like we're about to be launching, and
Mhm.
they are not going to the beach this time. They're going to a watery area.
We're back on King's Row or King's Canyon. I would like to mention here there has been a very, very different spread of characters this time around. We're seeing Bangalore getting drafted now. We're seeing a few Bloodhounds. We're seeing a handful of oh, I can't remember his name. A handful of Caustics
Yeah.
actually
So
drafted.
with these new characters, what plays are you expecting more to happen rather than a lot of the shields have been like? What's
I
the
think-
different gameplay with these new characters?
I think that or people have been drafting these, or our players, right? They're drafting these characters in the hope of breaking through the shields instead
Breaking
of matching.
through the shields?
Mhm.
I know, because there has been a lot of shields, but are
Yeah.
there gonna be many shields now that they've all changed their character?
I think, or that's I think that's how this dynamic, or how the dynamic of this match is gonna go, is that some teams will choose to bunker down as they have like, for the last few series, and then some teams will play like shield breakers.
Shield breakers, okay.
Instead of trying to kind of like poke at each other, they'll just commit all in, dump all their resources, and commit for the kill.
So
I-
there's
I-
a lot
I
of
like-
groups being more offensive now.
Yes,
Offense, yeah. So
Playing
they're
a bit
gonna
more aggro,
offense.
taking the fight to them.
Oh, there's already some fights going on right now.
Dolphin's getting some pot shots taken out of him here.
He's running out of there. That took a lot of damage off of Donothan, but I think he's gonna be fine. Get some hills in right here. This is the hill thing. Yeah,
He'll have plenty of time to
Yeah.
recover.
he'll be fine.
While his
So
teammates come into cover. Ooh, that rhymed.
they have a right, but the other team is following them and shooting at them. But I think they're able to take cover, and they're gonna get some loot and possibly see some fighting back towards the other team.
Loba is taking some hits, but not down yet. So
But
there's
it looks like
still a fight
Donothan's
here.
coming over to cover. The what is it, Nova?
Or
Nova.
Loba, yeah.
Loba? Okay.
Oh,
there's some fighting
Catalyst is
going
getting
on.
Shot at, though.
But Johnson's able to return some fires. He's like, if you're gonna shoot my team, I'm not gonna let that go by.
Yeah,
you know what?
nah,
I'm gonna
he's not
shoot you right back.
He's not gonna let that slide.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I'm
is not
afraid-
like, oh,
Oh, he might have
I
to,
think that
but
might have been the caster's
that's
curse.
the curse. Instantly, the whole might,
Oh,
um,
Yep, caster's curse right
yeah,
there.
Caster
wait,
curse
wait,
just
oh no.
struck him down. That is unfortunate.
That is so unfortunate for our team. That was so fast too.
Yeah, no, that came down instantly. Yeah, it's all right. Well, this is part of the game. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, this has been a little bit different because I mean, like from watching the previous matches, I haven't seen like too many fights.
For sure.
Early
yeah.
game, it's always towards the end, so that was new for me and really interesting to see.
Yeah, I think that usually player formation wise and positioning wise, early fights they take a completely different shape. The fights later on, later fights you're looking for one play, one mistake, but here you are the one who's taking initiative. You have to be the first to the trigger, unless you want to play on the defensive, play on the back end of the offensive, and it's hard when you don't have the resources that you do at late game.
You know, it was pretty smart for the other team to fight pretty early on, because I think that's whenever people don't have as many resources or as good as items. So honestly, that
sure.
was pretty smart on their end.
Yeah.
And is that typical for Apex, or do they usually like just fight during the end game?
It this is a part of the game where it really depends on who you are as a player and the characters that you
Okay.
play.
So it's your playstyle,
for sure, yeah.
basically. Okay.
Some characters, right? They're a lot better at taking early fights. Characters that can press the issue, that can keep their foot on the pedal, on the gas pedal, and just run it down, right? Run the walk the other teams down. But then sometimes there are characters that they need setup. They need you to, again, hunker down
Yes.
and lock down a location and fight on your own terms, on the defensive. So it really is just up to player and up to teams. But a charge rifle.
We
opening
got some
fire-
American sniper going on right
Yeah,
now.
no, we're
but
Bradley
he,
Cooper
he,
up in
he
this.
kind of missed though.
Not bad, but I mean, just some
I
pot
mean,
shots.
But yeah. Just like
Running up
do
the
little shots at them, make them a little nervous.
They're also like comfortably in the zone. There's just,
They
like,
are, and
kind
they're on high grounds right now, so this is a really big advantage for them.
They also, ooh, that view on the rest of the map is beautiful.
Yeah,
They
so
see everything.
They can see whoever's like running towards them, running away from them, and just able to really fight them.
And this thermoscope too is doing good work.
Yeah. He's
Using
able to see
the-
everything. Yeah, with the view. Oh, there's two right there, so I think he's about to fire at them. Yeah.
Projectile.
The other team's having to like kind of back off, or maybe return a little bit of fire, but they're starting to move in closer right now, where they can possibly force a fight. Yeah, I think they're looking to force a fight maybe.
Newcastle has his ulti out. He's ready to drop it.
Yeah, this team right here is very aggressive because they were really aggressive towards our team whenever they went on them, and now they're trying to like go in on this team as well. So it's very aggressive.
Oh, I would like to note this is the team that won twice.
Oh, they've won twice too. Yeah, so they probably have like a lot of momentum going on after winning twice. Because I've played a few competitive games with League, and if you're like winning, you're like, oh, I got this. So it just keeps the momentum going. Whereas the other teams, like, they don't have that momentum of winning yet. So it's a little bit.
It's a dangerous peak here. This other team, they're playing a hard game. They're hardballing this. The setup is honestly very nice. They have if you notice actually on the left side, they have one person on the ground to apply.
Oh, but he's gonna
separate
go
pressure.
down.
Oh,
I
he's
think.
getting lit up.
He's getting lit up. He's getting punished for that.
For that
But you know,
isolation.
I know what you're gonna say though. Well, I think I do. I don't know. I can't read your mind, but it
What?
looked like they had a sniper up there, and then once again they had someone down to push in, and I think that's become a strategy. I've seen this twice, like where they have someone sniping up, and then the other people pushing forward and applying pressure on the ground.
You're correct. Yeah, that you absolutely did read my mind. Yeah. This is a pretty desirable formation that you would like to have in Apex. It's because Apex is a 30-player game. There's a lot of emphasis on using the, stretching the individual 3 players as fast as you can. Utilize your limited resources, and this is one of the best ways to do so. To relocate your players around the map to control and contain whatever team you're fighting against.
Well, typically we said that being on higher grounds is better than lower, but right there it looks like the lower had a lot more coverage than the
high ground.
higher up.
In fairness, though, they did commit a lot of resources for it.
They have committed a lot. Like this is an ongoing fight for a while now.
Newcastle.
But he's putting a lot of pressure. He's going like she's about to go down. Yeah, she just went down. Yeah, this team is very aggressive.
Shot after shot
Yep.
after shot.
He's not letting him get away, and he's gonna go in again.
They had been given the new. Oh, they are the new kill leader. Yeah. Both
Oh
had to get the
no!
2. Oh, that was, maybe
And
that
now the other team is like saying, "You just take down our players, bro. I'm gonna chase you
I'm
out of
run you
here."
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that
get
was
away with that?
maybe a bit.
I think you've been winning for way too long.
I think our player here bit off a bit more than he could chew.
I think so as well.
Yeah, he kind of
Yeah.
swung into the entire team.
Caster's Curse, we said they've been
I-
winning. They won the
You're
2
right.
games, and now there's already 2 of their players down.
You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. We really are just cursing these random players. They did not deserve this. Yeah.
Maybe we need to like.
Tone down and tone
Yeah,
down.
maybe
Yeah.
tone it down a little. But you know what? This makes it more interesting. See a lot more
it's part of the fun.
dogfights.
No shame in it. Again, all credit to Newcastle. I mean, he played that very well, especially given that his teammate did go down pretty early, and they kind of had to stagger. They couldn't have sent all 3 at once. They had to kind of go like 1-1-1.
Yeah.
They had to go 2-1, and again, when there's only 3 players per squad, like losing one member, you lose so much of your firepower.
Especially when it's just a 3v3, and I think that in any like game you should try to avoid staggering, especially whenever you're like in a team. Oh.
Wow, how unlucky on the catch.
This
yeah.
is super unlucky. But yeah, like once again, for like a team fight, I think you need to avoid staggering.
For sure.
Because if you're on a team, I think it's better to like work as one.
Coordinate.
Coordinate, yeah. A lot of it's coordination. But again, like a lot of these players, they haven't really played together before, have they not? I think.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's a good point.
I think in this tournament, they're set up with a master and then 2 other people. Am I correct? I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it is.
You're right. Yeah. So these players are kind of like winging the cooperation aspect of it, and given that that's the case, he's out of bounds right now. Player, and he's not returned to bounds.
Also, I would like to mention that next semester, TMUT is looking to have an Apex team, and Donothan that is playing in this tournament right now really wants the Apex team. So if you are interested, please come up here and talk to Rick Allen. We're on the 4th floor of the UC at TMUT. And did he go down while I was talking?
Yeah, he got shot down from mountain from high ground. He just didn't have the leverage. But yeah, no, please consider checking us out. Even if you're not that good, there's nothing wrong with that. You can always improve. Just rock up. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
All right, so we have a 3-man team right now. There is 11 squads left with 29 players. remaining. So
I mean, the game has been pretty active so far, actually. Despite the map being pretty large, there have been a lot of skirmishes. A lot of teams, a golden mastiff. My goodness. There have been a lot of skirmishes, and a lot of fights. And this time, the teams they're staying down. It's a lot less strays. Teams are going down together, which
yeah.
I mean, it's admirable, right?
But that means that they're not. Oh, it looks like okay. So as this team is finding the other team, I think they're gonna start return fire to kind of take it a little bit to their advantage.
Using leveraging the third party here. Missiles come down from. I think that is Bangalore's. Yeah, that Bangalore's ultimate drops here. Orbital strike comes down.
It's a meteor shower right now. They.
Fuse opens the bubble load,
but
sends it down. Doesn't find Pickle. I mean, he does zone them in. That team there, they are firmly stuck within that building.
We're receiving fire from the other team, but they're still pressuring this one right here that's in this house. Yeah, throughout this tournament, I feel like at first they were all playing kind of defensively, but now they're playing a whole lot aggressive. Not just like, I think it's like all the teams playing more aggressive now.
Very nice utility usage here from the Fuse. Dropping the bumper load on early and then following up Knuckle Clusters and just committing utility into this team. Even though his ulti ran out like a bit ago, the pressure is still absolutely on. Knuckle Cluster
That was
flies.
a scary peek. He saw all three of the opposite team right there.
Yeah.
I wonder if we got a little confused. Is that my team? Oh.
Wait a minute.
But wait, no, this is to their advantage. If they were able to.
Knuckle Cluster goes wide actually. Doesn't land. Oh,
so it looks like
they're
running while fighting. This is terrifying.
Bangalore ulti drops. They do manage to get out of it, but oh my goodness.
That was scary. Now they're about to start fighting while running away. They still are fighting distance while running from the storm.
This is not just a fight against each other. This is a fight against the storm. This is a fight against everything.
The storm did start. Did the storm stop closing in? Yeah. No? I can't tell.
No, it has stopped, yeah.
It has stopped. So as soon as it stopped, they kind of like
get a chance to breathe, yeah.
Got a chance to breathe and really like. I think they were looking for the other team to start a little fight. But see, they're still like really pressing into the other team. Yeah. Looks like.
We see the Fuse here actually. You saw like when he was kiting away from the storm and the other team, he was returning fire.
He was returning fire. He was
Knuckle Cluster after one another and like grenades and gunfire back. It's insane.
You know, I feel like this team right here is like this is our game. After the other team, I don't know their names, but what was the other team's name? That had one too. But after they went down, you went. This is our game right here. We wanna take over this time.
Yeah, we're running it. Yeah.
I think they're having a lot of momentum as well.
Now they have a lot of resources and their players are pretty healthy. Two of red shields, the max that you can get, and they're sitting pretty. Utilizing the Loba ulti that was left behind by another team. This is part of the tech. You gotta break your Loba ultis. You can't let the other teams use it, right? But
oh, I like the skin on that gun.
It's pretty, yeah.
Okay, so it's.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
His team is there to follow him though.
I did not know this was a jump scare game.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a horror game either. Knuckle Cluster flies. Why is no one? Gibby shield up. They're trying to reset again.
I think both teams kind of got scared a little bit right there.
Yeah, a little bit nerves showing from both sides. He just opened the door, swung into three. Like, man, I don't know what to do about this.
Yeah, if they swung into three and the three running in, I think they're all like, whoa.
Knuckle Cluster flies, breaks on the door. They're trying to, the love handlers are trying to find a bit of room and kind of wiggle the.
Oh, that's the team right there. Oh.
Okay.
He was really quick with that movement though.
A little drive-by.
Oh, there was another team. Okay, so there's another team in here with them right now. They're both firing. Oh, this might be a bad positioning for. Oh, wait, no, his team went right back in and started helping him. Okay, I was a little afraid. I thought it was a 1v2 right there at first, but his team just ran in with him. But you know what?
They were taken down, but yeah.
Once again, I think that's Caster's curse again, because we're kind of.
That's alright. That's alright. No, I admire the Fuse for what he tried to do there. That ultimate that he dropped it point blank in front. Like, it hurts him. Like, there is friendly fire on it for him, but no, he just drops it in front of his face. He's trying to bail his team out and get them into a better position. Even if it didn't pay out, I think the plan was absolutely like it was a good plan.
My goodness, look, now there's another team trying to run in.
It is
crazy.
broken, but actually so lit. No shield is down.
Now they're having to run away.
Using his teammates shields to protect himself, but he is ran on. Horizon trying to
Really
make the
trying to.
best
They are
of it.
really trying to get him down.
Yeah, Horizon trying the best.
No, that was a really good play though. Like you mentioned how he hit behind the shoulder. That was really smart.
And Horizon trying to do her best, but it's a lot here to be
They
doing.
did their best, but it just
It's not enough,
it
sadly.
was not enough.
Yeah, but that's all right, man. I mean, it just goes, it keeps going. We're on 5 squads left. This is
Yeah,
the
so
latter end of the game here.
like you mentioned earlier, there's a lot of like fights where the whole team is going down because there's 5 squads left with 14 people up.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I guess this is just like how the game goes now. This is the more offensive side.
Once again, with the different characters that you mentioned earlier, you can definitely see the different playstyles
Yeah.
in this match.
It leverages for more aggro and higher, faster paced games, right?
Makes it a lot more fun to also like watch.
For
There's
sure.
been so much more action rather than earlier when there was like hardly anything.
Catalyst using her ulti to help move her team across this area here. Despite the gunfire surrounding them, they caused successful.
But they are getting
Some damage
shots
damage.
behind.
Ooh, the stray damage, it is a lot. Taking the Wraith portal.
Oh, she's about to go down.
Down at the back end of it. Not a bad idea, but coming out from Catalyst and her team to use the Wraith portal to portal their way out and get to safety. Even if they had to, give one in the process. Teammate is coming down though. Alright,
Looks
yeah.
like she's gonna be revived.
It seems that they've cleared
There we
themselves
go.
out of the way of danger. Even if it,
Oh my
I
goodness.
it's
The other team, they did not like her being revived.
We're back. Oh, okay, round 2. Let's see.
Alright, so we're in the final round now.
4 squads left, 11 members. It's fisticuffs.
You know, I would be kind of scared in this positioning right now.
Missiles land at her feet.
Never mind. But they are getting on higher ground now, so I think that this is better positioning for this team right here.
Catalyst can get some utility, tries to slow the push, get herself some time to heal up, get her teammates some time to heal up. And it seems like, yes, she's successful. Taking
A lot of pressure. Oh.
Taking some pot shots from the side, but not even looking in that direction. Is dealing with a completely different team. Again, 3 times the charm.
3rd time's the charm. Okay, so let's hope there's not a 4th time.
Yeah, I was hoping, yeah, but I mean, I'm afraid that the Catalyst doesn't get to choose how many times they go down. A shield battery given from the team. Very
We're starting
nice.
to get the pressure from the storm as well, starting to like slowly close in on them.
For sure, yeah. But I mean, they are in a very nice position. A lot of natural cover, and they are looking down there on high ground. I mean, it was a struggle to get here, but this is as desirable of a position as you can honestly get at this point in the game. An Ashe trap flies, finds 2, but not much more than that. No follow-up coming in from the Ashe's team. That's alright.
They are getting a lot of shots from both ways though. There's this team right here, and then there's the other team on the other side.
Straight shots, not too much. They are fighting. They're expecting a fight, right? And they are also surrounded. There is
Yeah, they are completely surrounded.
Though,
but they are on the higher grounds, right? So they have really good positioning, like you said here, because around them there's not really that much high ground.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. This is
At
basically
all.
the only high ground.
Yeah,
that
this
there
is
in
the only
map
high
available.
ground right now. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, if I were to be surrounded, this would be a nice spot to be
This
surrounded.
would be a nice place. I would be hunkering down right now,
Yeah,
rather than
I would be
peeking.
grateful. I would be grateful.
Looks like he's firing some shots back finally now.
Shield, yeah. Jumping stand,
But
yeah.
now the storm is. I think the storm's gonna
The
force.
zone is working against them.
Yeah, it's gonna
They
force
have to
them
jump,
off.
they have to
Yeah.
jump it. Catalyst will be committed. Horizon
That was a
utility.
good ult right there. To protect
Very
them.
nice use.
That
of
was
the
very
ult.
good.
Ooh, but swings into one, but unexpected. He's trading utility. This is.
But I think the storm's
There are
gonna get her
grenades
first.
everywhere, missiles, grenades, they're everywhere. Up
See,
close
they're
and
on the
personal.
high ground again. See, this team has been able to get on the high ground where they really need to be.
Might not be enough here. They're playing on a knife
I don't think it's gonna be enough. It was not enough. Oh, it was super close.
Yeah, all 3 teams here, they're surrounding in the one area, the Hamburglers.
There was a lot of pressure on them in that match.
Yeah, the Hamburglers. They came out on top here from the absolute clown fest at the end. All the teams committing everything that they got, sending it all in. But no, I mean they did really well. And yeah, this is again some more adaptation. We see an Ashe, we see the Fuse. The Fuse pick at this game or like this series, this set. I feel like it was a really big difference maker.
Really
The space that he makes and his power in isolating and containing fights again, like how Caustic was in the past in Stormpoint. You know, very impressive work.
Was that team like more of the offensive side as well?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that see the difference right there? I think that was That was a lot more fun to commentate for.
I agree. Yeah, a
When
lot more
I was
happening.
trying to commentate earlier with Manny, I had no idea what to say because they were just kind of like running around,
Yeah,
no fights. I was
they're
like,
kind of
what
just
do I
dilly
say? They're
dallying.
climbing up a hill.
Yeah.
No, that was a lot more fun match right there. I think that was the most fun to watch
So
today.
far, yeah, for sure.
How many more matches are we going through?
I think this.
So we've been here for a while.
Yeah, no, we've been here since 2 hours and a half.
6. Yeah. That's the 6th one. All right.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's been any change in the charity, because once again, I know we've mentioned this multiple times, but this stream is for a charity for the LA fires going on, and we have made it to $1,820.
Let's go,
So
we've cracked
it is
it, yeah.
going up. Yes. Do y'all think we'll be able to hit 2,000?
Maybe.
We may be able to hit 2,000, and that would be 1,000.
Oh, this was the last set.
Oh, that was the last
Yes,
one.
this was the last set. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't for
$1,800
sure. I was
raised in
like,
total. Very nice.
that was really good. No, 1,820. No, that was very successful because their goal was $1,000.
Yeah, they completely smashed it. Yeah.
So I think we should do a little round of applause for that.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Also, I am seeing a very peculiar pic of Mr. Allen here on the recruiting chat at Texas A&M.
But yeah, no. For those that are still in chat, can we one more time get Let's Go Eagles in the chat real quick, and then
We're getting a little
not the little
shout
eagle screech in the background from Manny.
I don't know. If
Now
this is
he's
much
like
of a-
kind of hunkering down, embarrassed. It looks like
I
putting his
would be
head on the
too.
desk after the little screech.
I would be too. He sounds like a dying seagull.
Oh,
As Angel said before.
no. At least he doesn't run into windows like our vice president does.
Yeah, y'all are all great birds. Yeah. We're
Really,
really repping
here
the
we're
brand.
just birds at TMUT. Preferably eagles, but you know.
Sometimes we get seagulls, sometimes we get eagles. So, shame
Sometimes we get turkeys. You know, this was a very successful stream for the charity, so I'm really happy.
However, there's no camera.
Yeah, we do not have a
That's all right. That's all
camera
right.
setup.
We just leave out Steve.
Yeah, we'll just leave it right there. But you know, so
again, before
last match, most fun match to watch. So
yeah, it ended on a high note. I'm glad.
It ended on a high note.
Well, before we go, I'll only say thank you everyone who showed up for showing up. This is for a good cause, and I'm glad that you made the time to come check in on the stream. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, check notifications.
Yes.
And again, very grateful.
Yes, thank you. This is a little bit last minute, so I'm happy that we were able to pull through on what we did. So we didn't have we're not our normal setup for streaming how we usually are, but that's okay because we were doing it for a good cause. So, but yeah. And thank you for tuning in and watching this stream. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel.
Also, if you have money, can you please cash at me $60 so
No,
I can
no,
buy
it's going to the charity.
so that I can buy Call of Duty Black Ops 3
No,
Chronicles.
it's all the money is
I
going
would
to the
really like
charity.
Chronicles.
You
It's
hush,
like really
Will.
fun. Please, I'm begging.
No, it's going to the charity.
Now, thank you for tuning in again.
Yes,
I'll
thank
see
you.
every one of y'all
Alright.
in the flip side on Tuesday.
Yes, on Tuesday we will see y'all back.